Oh, child. See, you ain't a real streamer unless you come on here muted, child. Thank you, Zuko. First of all, let me thank Shar for rating in. Thank you so much, Shar, who is also going to be a panelist on here. Jealous, welcome in. Be More Natural, welcome in. Lunar, first time chatter, welcome in. How you doing? Mo Faith, also a first time chatter, welcome in. Coffee, hi. Tanja, the hydration queen. Ray, Sunshine, Romeo, Amethyst. How you doing, y'all? Minerva, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thank y'all for letting me know I was muted, y'all, because you know what I'm saying. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. I'm Cebeaux. I operate as the social media coordinator for the BIPOC Stream Awards. And today we'll be doing Leading Lives, Motherhood, Gaming, and Influence. So to celebrate moms in the content creation space, we are out here. Y'all are in for a treat. We have a full panel today, and it's going to be fantastic with everything that we're going to be talking about today. So to get things started, what we're going to do is we're going to do an intro video of the lovely ladies that's on this panel today. So get ready, get comfortable, get your drink, get you a snack, all the things. I appreciate y'all for being here. I'm so excited. Hi, Mix, welcome in. Curls, I see you in the chat. Shar, I see you in the chat. Mads, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Fergie, first time chatter. How you doing? All right, let's get into this video.
Much for the follow. Welcome to the Bamboo Force. You are now officially Panda certified. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the vibes.
Oh my gosh!
I love the amazing community, the Bamboo Forest. Without you guys, I would not be here. They support me day in and day out, and I'm just so appreciative. Okay, so this what it looks like. Okay, am I losing my monitor? Is your chair you know, my chair is a panda, and on the back it's a panda butt. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, ATL. I can't put all what I'm feeling right now into words. And certified, please sit back, relax, and enjoy the vibes. That's all I ask. I don't know what kind of vibes you're gonna get today, but we here, okay?
I gave the customer an extra $1 by accident. I got all the y'all in my mouth. Go ahead.
We're good friends.
Non-committal. I moved the fat from my tummy and put it in my butt so I could look like an ostrich. To rush things, but I love you guys. I mean it. Until tomorrow, bye.
Just the other day, saw you looking my way. I start to contemplate moments that went to waste. Why you do that? You drop me like who that? and put me through that. But baby, it's useless. I'm living my life. Don't need you in mind. Me feeling just fine. One of a kind. Who better than I? Oh. Shawty, don't play that game. Shawty, don't play that game. I won't keep you safe. Time that I'll relocate. Don't play that game. Shawty, don't play that game. I know my place. Shawty, I know my. Got a lot to do. I got a lot to do. I got a lot to do.
My is coming out of the thing.
Oh, God! Come and knock on my door. I've been waiting for you. Where the killings are hers and his. 3 victims too.
How y'all? And kill it. Leave me alone! You know what? This will teach me next time not to put on my wedding dress for you. Because you are rude. No! He called me a B word, didn't he? I jumped in the window!
Baby, it's a shame we didn't fix the gins. I never would have thought I'd be getting killed like this. 'Cause it's over now.
Living day to day like every day's alright. Every night just one thing on my mind. I'm just waiting on that moment. Waiting on my moment. You say, oh, you got that, oh shit, hell no. Next time that's mine. As long as I stay hustling, I'm gon' shine. I'm just waiting on that moment. Waiting on my moment. Just waiting on my moment. Bad hoes, I'm showing it. Time came and I owned it, just like Brian Jackson start bowling. When I touched the rock and I cracked the block, when I pulled up in that mustard drop with that roof off and my shoes off for y'all bitch niggas. RuPaul, real nigga in my hood, who everybody gon' roof off. 'Cause they see me come from that bottom, where everybody get bodied. They told me get him, I got him. Now I'm here, nigga, like yeah, nigga, just Rolls Royce and Bugattis. And M4s this year, nigga, if I don't grind, I don't shine. If I don't shine, then I don't eat. If I don't eat, then I'ma starve. And if I'ma starve, I pour heat on all y'all bitch ass niggas.
So first of all, we gotta love the fact that OBS tried to play us, but we still saw the amazingness of everybody that's on this panel. Okay, so let me double check and make sure everybody's ready. Ladies, y'all ready? Ladies, y'all ready? All right, we. All right, y'all. We switching scenes in 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah. Everybody. Let me just say real quick. Let me just say they was having full on conversation in here. All right, so listen, that's how you know this is going to be a really good panel today, okay? So chat, so before we even get started, chat, if you have any questions, please save it to the end. Any questions that you have, make sure you use the redeem highlight my message. If you don't have enough points for that, make sure you tag them out, okay? We good? Also, hey, quick reminder, if you ain't voted for the semifinals, that ends tonight, 11:59 Eastern Standard Time, okay?
Yep.
So go ahead, get your voting in. Speaking of, we have Mypandalovesme too, who is a 2024 Indies Rule the World award winner, okay? We had her, who formerly went by Utali, but she is the 2022 Twitch Streamer of the Year award winner. And we got the Dafemalepheonom 2022 Spidey Sense Award. And I mean, even though Curls and Shar, they haven't had the privilege to win an award just yet, because we speaking it into existence. We do that around here, okay?
Coming.
That stuff is coming, okay? So I want y'all to go around the room. Go ahead and introduce yourselves. We kind of got an idea of who you are from your raid trails, even though OBS tried to play me. But you know what I'm saying? Her, if you could go first, please introduce yourself to the wonderful people in the chat.
Okay. So I am Uher. I used to go by Utali. I did a name change. I'm a mommy of two. I'm a part-time streamer now. I used to stream full-time 2 years ago. Decided that, time we're changing. I was kind of okay with being a mom, staying at home all the time while hubby took care of me. Yay! But then we kind of switch and reverse roles, and like now I get to kind of go out and follow my dreams. So I'm actually on the grind of owning my own business and insurance here in the state of Texas, and I stream mainly Call of Duty. I love Brawlhalla and just any game where I can be competitive and have fun with friends. So yeah, see.
Lovely. Curls.
It's kind of hard to go after that one. Like, but hi.
Now, curls, please.
Oh, girl.
But hi, I am Wildlionesscurls. I'm a variety streamer who loves chaos. I'm very sarcastic. I love anime. I love horror. I be saying the wildest stuff. Charge it to my mind and not my heart. But I love making people laugh, having a good time. Like Uher said, if I could be chaotic, I'm gonna find a way to make a cozy stream chaotic. I don't know how, but it end up being that way. Something get broken, something exploding. It's not supposed to happen, but it happened because I don't know. But I am a mommy of two, and I enjoy streaming to chill and, like I said, make people laugh and have a good time. So yeah, nice to meet
Yeah.
you.
Wonderful. Also, Crispy Spidey, aka Crunch, from my bruh from overseas. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much. Welcome in, everybody. Get comfortable, get cozy, because we're gonna have a really good conversation today. Shar, please introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, I'm icharr. I am based in the Netherlands, so it is currently 8:30. It's nighttime for me. So my kids are in bed. I'm a mother of three, one son, two daughters. I am a type 1 diabetic. I love to read, so I have a book club every week in my community. I would like to call myself a cozy streamer, but I'm pretty sure my whole community about to act up in the chat. So I'll say I'm semi cozy. I'm semi cozy. Um, yeah, that's basically it. Call me the simulation queen or the cozy gamer dealer, because I will get you hooked up to a new game that you didn't know you need yet until you got into my chat.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Panda.
And a certified. Was that good?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
that's the one.
My name is Panda. I'm a variety streamer, mother of two, and 17 nieces and nephews. They all my babies. I love them all.
Oh.
I am a streamer, mother, just I love to do what I love to do. I love to do arts and crafts. I love to sit and talk with my girls, just whatever I need to do to self-care is really big right now for me. So I really hope all the moms out there getting their self-care, take some time for yourself. And yeah, I'm just really happy to be here, talk with these amazing ladies. We've been talking a little bit, and I'm so excited to be here. Thank you so much.
Lovely. All
Yeah.
right. And Phenom.
I'm the female phenom. I'm a horror and wrestling enthusiast, gore whore, true crime lover, and also a mental health and autism awareness advocate. So if you check out my channel, it'll be a whole bunch of chaos, screaming and hollering, horror games, hiding in closets, hiding in, fixing gins, whatever. And I'm so happy to be here as well, amongst amazing creators. And thank you so much for having me. I hope y'all enjoy.
Listen, I'm so excited that all of y'all are here because I'm ready for us to just talk about motherhood in general. Also, I guess I should probably introduce myself too. I'm Cebeaux. I am what you call just chatterer, a co-working just chatterer, usually doing co-working and productivity. I'm usually running off at the mouth most days. By day, I'm a marketing project manager. I own a company that helps, creatives, business owners, really get their projects up and going or, just getting their business started. And then also too, I like to connect with people. And like I said before, I am the social media coordinator for BSA. So I am honored that you all decided to have me. And I'm honored that I get to talk to all you wonderful ladies. Reminder, if you have any questions, please use the highlight function in the chat. Pretty please. Thank you in advance. Put a one in the chat if you're ready. Also, be sure you retweet, share on socials that we are live right now. That we got y'all favorite content creators on here. Okay? Yeah. Put a one in the chat because y'all read. Yeah, yeah. Put that one in the chat. That's
I'm
right.
ready.
Yeah, that's right. All right. So, question number one. So, what got you into gaming? And how did that evolve into streaming? Anybody, feel free. Anybody can go first. And if you feel like you want to just toss it to somebody else, you can.
Okay, I got into gaming. I started playing Apex, and the guys I was playing with was like, "You should stream this," and I'm like, "Nobody wants to watch me die on Apex over and over again." And then I started streaming, and it went well. It was awesome. I started meeting people and realized that I don't have to put myself in an Apex box. I don't have to just play Apex. So now I bake bread, I crochet, I self care, I do whatever I feel. I think I've cut grass on stream. I've made this dollhouse. So whatever I feel like doing, it really just took off from there, and I've just kept meeting so many amazing people and just growing and learning, and it's just been amazing. Like streaming really, I don't want to say like saved my life, but it really gave me like some purpose. I love it.
I love
Yeah,
that.
I can relate to that. Let me piggy of that. I started playing games when I was I think 9 or 10. I didn't have any gaming family members around me, so I really just developed that interest on my own. And my mom picked my games for me, so I started out with stuff like Barbie and Donald Duck and like the cutesy stuff that she felt like fit me. That grew into Sims and then simulation games. And then I finally got my first PC, I think in 2021, because that's when I started developing an interest in streaming. Because that cursed year we had before was hard on a lot of us. And I lost my mom in that year. So I was also
Oh
like going through
no.
depression, and I was watching this one particular streamer, just one, and I was always there every day. Whenever she was live, I was in that chat. I was like, "Oh yeah, this is great," and I got to meet other people. I was like, I kind of want to do this. I kind of want to try, but who's gonna watch someone with yelling kids on the background? Because back then my kids were like 6,
Mm.
2, and not even 1.
Mhm.
So, but I just started. I met so many amazing people. Like my community is now an extension of my family. They've literally seen my kids grow up,
Mhm.
and yeah, I just love what I'm doing. Quite literally saved my mental health.
Mhm.
I'm gonna piggyback on that too, because I was the same way. I didn't start streaming with gaming. I did it with just chatting, with a friend. But I was I wouldn't say like a new time mom, but after I had my son, I was kind of just like battling uh sort of acute postpartum
Mhm.
depression. So it was just me where I'm at. I didn't really like have family and help like that. Recovering from surgery, and the one friend that I had, she's just like, "Hey, try this Twitch thing." I was like, "You mean for gamers?" I'm like, "I don't really game like that. When I game, like I get locked in. I got ADHD. I do side quests. I do side quests for side quests. Then I get
Mhm.
up, get a snack. Forget that I was side questing the main quest."
Yes.
Exactly.
So it's just like, I don't know if anybody want to watch me. And if you've been in my streams, I have 7 conversations at once. So
Oh, I can
you,
You
feel
do.
that.
you have to
Mhm.
keep up. And I'm sorry, but someone
Yep.
will ask me something, I will answer it. And then I'll start talking about the dog is blue, then the goldfish is flying. Someone will be like,
Mhm.
"What y'all talking about?" I'm like, stuff,
Everything.
everything,
Yeah.
everything and nothing.
I have to
So,
go walk my fish.
Hello.
I gotta go fold the dishes. I'll be right back.
Mhm.
facts.
Mhm.
Like that's like I'm just me. This is me in like real life. I mean, if I meet somebody, I'm quiet, but I've kind of been a gamer like all my life. Like if I like something, like I said, if I could be chaotic, I'm gonna do it. I used to do room skate, and when I met my husband, he was just like, "You liked room skate? You don't look like a room skater." I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, I had like 5 husbands that I did raids with. They would give me treasure.
I was somebody before you knew me.
I My whole
Period.
life. I was going on raids. I was beating people up. You know, when you have those random people, sorry, this is a tangent, that would be like, hey,
That's
you want to
okay.
go on a raid? And you'd be like, this felt like a setup, but I always put my stuff in the bank before I went. So if they tried to unalive me in the forest, they wouldn't get nothing. They'd be like, dang, she a noob. I'm like, nah,
Nah, you ain't gonna get me.
You was prepared.
Right.
I was. It
Big
took
brain
one
Shrek.
time. Smart.
Yes.
It took one time. But I like I said in my intro before, I think yeah, sorry. Um sorry, I'm nervous.
That's
No, you're fine.
okay.
You're just talking to
No,
us.
you're
It's fine.
fine.
You're
You're
good.
good.
Well, since I'm gonna go off of what she said, I'm a certified yapper. All I do is talk. So therefore, like I get distracted. I'm squirrel all the time. But when I got into game, I actually got into it like really young, and I actually got introduced to it by my dad. We used to play Crash Bandicoot like it was religiously right before dinner, and my mom had to like drag us out of the room. I used to get really competitive, and I also used to play like Ready to Rumble and then like Super Nintendo, all the games on there with like my dad, like literally just with my dad. So he introduced us to that, and then I didn't really get into live streaming. I actually was just like I was doing. I had just got engaged. I was so excited, and I was like, I want to be like some of these cool videos, and I started making like boxes for like your bridesmaids and like groomsmen, and I started that on YouTube, and then it was, it took a little time. I didn't have like the best camera, but I was, here, guys, look at my box and my unfiltered stuff, and you can see my curtains falling. Don't worry about that. So, I mean, I started with that, and then I wanted to live stream, but I guess Twitch wasn't available to like Xbox, and it was like a mixer thing. So I tried the whole mixer thing, and I was like, L. So I just kept doing videos on YouTube, and then hubby was like, he's like, do you want to play COD on your Xbox all the time? I was like, no, it looks cool on the PC. So we went and got a PC, and then I found out I could stream on Twitch, and I was like, oh, this is cool. And so I started doing that. But I started playing that, but then I was a huge simmer. So like, I don't know, a lot of people, I always tell like simmers, if y'all like Sims Herb, that was my game. Couldn't nobody tell me nothing.
Yeah.
I was walking down the street. Like this. Couldn't nobody tell me nothing.
Yep.
On my son, and I was breaking down like. I used to love those games, and I was like roller coaster, like tycoon type of games. I used to play those really tough, and then that's why I said I know how to take a cozy stream, and it just completely like next level chaos. I make everything just turn left for no reason. I'm
not alone.
Byron down the street, and Bob, he thought I forgot about him. How he tried to, yeah, don't even play with me. Don't even play with me. It's Sunday. You're lucky I was trying to be in a better place. But I used to really love Sims, and I think that's where I kind of got like my creativity from too, outside of like being outside, like gaming, and then going inside and playing the Sims. Like when Sims 2 Busting Out came out, couldn't nobody tell me nothing. I was out there making babies. Never mind, it don't even matter. Anyway, so so I started that way, and then I mean, honestly, I didn't think I was gonna ever be a streamer. It just kind of like happened, and then I met people who kind of were like me, loud, annoying, obnoxious, and then it just that's it. That's me. Okay.
And they'd be like, I love you. I love you.
I love you, girl.
And I'd be like, okay, bye, chat.
I love
See ya.
Oh my God. Okay, so I got into streaming. It's funny Tally mentioned that because I actually started on YouTube, and I was just like, because I did my entire wedding and I recorded it and was like putting it on YouTube. I was going to be the DIY person, and I stopped doing that for a while. And then I started playing hard games as a child. Please don't judge my parents. The first game I played was the Friday the 13th on Nintendo. So when Friday the 13th, the game came out by Gun Media, I started playing that. So one night I was playing, and I started like making random friends like through like the game chat. And this girl who I met, who became my friend, she's here locally, and she was like, "Have you ever thought about streaming?" And I was like, "What is that?" So she explained it to me, and she said, "You are really funny. Like, I would make like character noises and character sounds and change up the voices while I'm chasing people as Jason, and everybody just got a kick out of that." And she said, "You should try and do that live." So I started streaming from my PS4, and I set up, and she was like, "Well, do you have a gaming PC?" And I said, "No." So one day she called me and she was like, "Can you meet me at Micro Center?" And I said, "Yeah." So I thought I was just going to hang out with her and go shopping. She met me at Micro Center and she gifted me her old PC because she was upgrading. So I got that PC, and I never forget it. I was trying to figure out lighting, and I took two pieces of printer paper and folded it and put it over these lamps, and I had my own like little ring lights and stuff. And it took off from there, and I've been streaming ever since, being a fool. But
Resourceful.
yes. And
So
it's
Who
been,
squad?
yes, it's been fun ever since. I have a great community. They watch my kids grow up. They were there when I got the diagnosis of my son's autism. Like, they've been through every major up and down in my life. And now my youngest son, Aussie, he's taking over my streams. They don't even look for me anymore. They just want
Oh,
him live.
felt. Yeah,
Yes.
felt.
So
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's my little co-streamer. And we're a team now. And I've just been, streaming and playing games, acting fool ever since.
Love
Listen,
you.
I can relate to the kids taking over because my community knows every time baby doll come in there, one person in particular in my community,
Hmm.
he's like, "Yeah, they're going to star. The real show's about to begin." And I'm like, "This is my stream. What are you talking?"
Yes.
But baby
Yes.
doll will come in there and she will kind of take over for a little bit. The chunk, I gotta goad him to come in here sometimes. If I put on like a little airplane, he might come up a little bit. But
Hmm.
most of the time,
Hmm.
he's like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm good off of this." But no, thank
Yes.
y'all so much for sharing your background because I didn't really have a gaming background for real. Like I did, but not really. I just got on Twitch because I was curious to see the black people on here. I was like, I know Twitch is mostly for, but not really for, So
Hmm.
so I was like, are
Hmm.
there are there black
Yes,
people on
indeed.
here? So I
Yes.
got on here and followed a couple black people, and then I've been on here ever since. Ever since. So
Hmm.
I'm really glad to see not only just y'all be here and occupy the space, but be awesome at creating content and do like fantastic things outside of streaming as well. So question number two.
Facts.
Question number two. Was there a specific moment or game that made you say like y'all kind of shared this a little bit, but like what game was it for y'all that's like, okay, yeah, this is it. We gonna keep going from here. I know Phenom, you talked about what you said Friday the 13th on Nintendo, right? But
Hmm.
like what are
Hmm.
some other games for y'all that just made y'all be like, yeah, this it. Y'all stuck with me now. What was that game for y'all?
Um,
Um.
I would
Okay. Let
say.
me
Oh,
just.
sorry.
You know what? Nah, you know what? Go ahead,
Go
because
ahead.
my list is long. I need to shorten it down. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Sorry. Because I was thinking about the first game that I ever played on stream, and it was Dead by Daylight. And anybody seen me play Dead by Daylight? I say the
Oh
wildest
God.
shit. I say the wildest shit.
Oh,
Same.
ma'am, language,
They provoke us,
Sorry,
language,
curls.
sorry,
They
sorry,
make
language.
us do it.
sorry. I
They
say the
make us.
wildest stuff. I say the darnest things. I'm so sorry. Okay,
Shiitake
like
mushrooms.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what, all I'm gonna tell you is in my mind when I play these games, this is how I survive. So if we end out in the woods, first off, how you convince me to be in the woods, and if you trip, you could take care or them, Mr. Killer, because I wanna live.
Right.
You on your own.
You
Hmm.
want your
Hmm.
I don't know how many times I done sold somebody. I'm like, oh, there you go.
There
Yes.
you go.
Or I run. If I play with a random, I run towards them on purpose. I swear I
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm gonna
It
be honest. I'm not getting you off the hook. I'm out of here. I'm going.
Like
That's
I'm
why
gonna touch
nobody asked me
you.
to play.
I'm gonna touch you, but I'm gonna need you to run. That is where you will hear the wildest. I think some people got clips of me on their soundboard saying some of this wild stuff, but it was definitely DVD where people was just like, well, if you can accept all the stuff that I'm saying right now, you stuck.
Mm.
We friends.
Yep.
We locked in. We
Yep.
like this now. We
Mm-hmm.
cool. Um and then I kind of like started exploring like other games, other cozy games. I've been stuck on simulation games as of late.
You play Gas Simulator?
Welcome.
I need to
Welcome.
try that one. I have
It's
been
fire.
okay, like I have been on this game called Dinkum. We've been deeking it up.
Oh.
Dinkum. I've been fighting the animals. I got beef with the crocs. I got beef with the
Mhm.
sharks. Every time I see a shark, I get my spear.
Beef
and
with the
They all gotta go.
You're supposed to be
They all
Ace
gotta
Ventura.
go.
What's going on?
They started this war with me.
I
Not beef with the sharks.
remake.
So
Right.
Cardi, once you have beef with me, we beef forever.
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 I mean,
It's the beef with the koalas for me. Like,
hey, them things is dangerous in real life for real. Koalas be
Mm-hmm.
look. I'm sorry. Y'all supposed to be answering the question. Miss Hart.
sorry. Squirrel. I told you.
Listen, it's fine.
I'm easily
It
distracted.
happens.
It does. Okay, so her. Hey, so what game for you? I know you mentioned like the Nintendo earlier. So like what game for you was it that like got you stuck on like, hey, I'm finna make content with this besides COD? Because I know you was on that COD heavy when I came in your chat the other day.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so I've always loved COD. So COD, that's like my if everything go wrong in other games, I'm going right back. Like I'm going right back. But a game for me that kind of the game for me that like made me the happiest but also broke my heart, and that's a different story for a different day. But it was GTA RP, and it was because I was able to create outside of like I was able to put things that were in my head into a person or an atmosphere or a thing, and I could change it, make it look different, and play different voices. So I played a character, and I feel like a lot of people know this, but when I was doing GTRP like really strongly, I would play as Auntie Debbie, which was a homeless woman, and I used to change my voice, walk around, talk to people all day, joke with them, laugh with them, and it was just the interaction of like making people laugh and making people smile, and then just I don't know the chaos, the chaos that I created in the cities that I was in. It was diabolical. Like I never got banned. I had never got banned because I know the limits. Like I test them too. I'd be like on a fine line. Like I go like,
ma'am.
it's like when you got kids, you know. I go like right there. You'd be like, yo, that was me. So I think that game kind of like it was a deal breaker for me. And then I started getting to full-time streaming because other people enjoyed it because there was different worlds to that. So that was I'm gonna start streaming full-time game all the time because I like doing this character. I'm in love with this character. That's it.
okay, Panda, what about you?
It was Apex. I mean, I haven't played Apex in a year or two now, and it's still my top game. So like I put my blood, sweat, and tears into that game. But I think now I'm more focused on community. Like my community has supported anything that I do. I think now I'm more into cozier games. So like I'm really heavy on Stardew Valley. And I just got my PC for the like first time in my streaming career, which is crazy. Also, it's expensive. Y'all did not tell me this. I'm almost gonna sell a kidney for this thing. Every time it's fast, I'm like, oh my gosh, please don't. Let's
like a
pray. Let's pray
car.
about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it really is like a car. Like once you pay it off, it's like, oh, this
Yes.
broke down. I just bought a motherboard.
Yeah.
Y'all, that thing.
Come
Oh
in,
my
let me
god!
give you a
And then I
hug.
had to put it in, and I was in there stressed. I was stressed. I'm still stressed thinking about it. But now that I have a PC, like it's
opened up so many things like simulator all the simulator games. It's
Mods.
crazy. Yes.
Yep.
And now I could do mods on Stardew. Like I could turn myself purple. I can have 3 wives now. What? Let's get it. I'm going a little crazy. I'll be on there doing a little too much, but
Yes.
it's been awesome. I'm just I'm appreciative of getting it because I know not everybody's able to get it. Not everybody's able to have that in my community. I love you guys so much. I know I always say this, so and I'm probably gonna say it a lot, but my community supported me, and now I get to explore all these new games that I would because people thought I was playing on PC, and I'm like, no, I'm on Xbox. I have an Xbox. Sorry. They're like, come and play Repo, and I'm like, I can't. I'm on an Xbox. So now I can play Repo and all these games, and it's just opened up so many. Like I've met so many people from Australia. Crazy. Um, and now we're trying to set up a trip so I can go next year. And I'm a little girl from the hood. I
Awesome.
ain't never been
Same
nowhere.
here.
This my I think I'm my second year of traveling, and
Oh.
it's crazy the and I know we're supposed to talk about games, but just what streaming has opened up. So it's like I don't want to put myself in that box. I was playing Apex, I mean, for so long, and I still love Apex, but like now I'm ready to explore, and I feel like in my great big age I should already done it, but I'm blessed and thankful that I'm able to experience that stuff. Sorry, I'll be going long. I'm sorry.
That's
It's awesome
okay.
You're
though.
okay.
I like to learn
Come
about
on,
people.
talk. It's
Right?
okay.
Tell me more.
Yes, absolutely.
Tell me more.
Panda,
No, y'all did
Panda,
not
let's
tell me
talk
about
after
the
stream
price of that.
soon.
I'm about to sell one of my little ones or something. Got to make another one. So these days,
Hello.
Now,
these days, I need to go
Please.
back to the Xbox. No, I'm just
We
really
should talk after
thankful.
stream. I got more games for you.
Yeah,
You guys
listen,
should come
Shar
to
got the
yes,
stream. I
games.
got a
yes.
list. I got a list. And I'm
Oh,
sorry if you
y'all
spent
got
money. Don't
games.
hold me accountable though. It's not
That's
my
okay,
fault.
Star. I
I'll
got a
just show
list
Lovely.
you.
too.
Wait,
Shar,
my
now
volume.
speaking of lists, Shar, you got yours down packed as to which one got you
What you
stuck on
got?
this
Yeah,
here.
okay. So
Let's
Yeah.
hear
I
it.
tried. I tried. So first of all, I was always a sim player. I played on MacBook, and like I said, in 2021, I bought my first PC, and that's when a world opened up to me in the games in
Extreme
general.
violence.
Oh my God. I haven't looked at Sims ever again. I tried. I tried having the 100 baby challenge. I stopped at 14 kids. I
Oh
was like, yeah,
God.
I don't have time for this. I need to
No.
get back into my indie games. So now, honestly, I guess for me, I was in the mindset like, okay, I'm gonna show people how I play Sims. Because whenever I was playing Sims before stream, I would just talk to my significant other, Juju. I was just yapping. He wasn't really listening, but I was yapping either way. I was telling him all about my life, all about the things I
I
did,
love her.
showing him all these things. And I was like, yeah, I need to show this to people who will actually listen to me. But instead of Sims, it turned into a bunch of different games. I'll be running kingdoms. They call me a tyrant. It's a lie. They're just salty because not everyone has a great house, but everyone got to start somewhere. And
Exactly.
now I just play everything, and I
Sitting
just
there
be yapping. I
honestly
just be doing
somewhere.
stuff.
Mhm. Mhm.
I just be doing stuff.
Very
Not
wholesome.
jealous calling you a
In my
tyrant in
head,
the
it started with
chat. It's
Sims,
crazy.
but they barely got to see Sims.
She said
I
the
am not
rule
a
got a
tyrant.
rule.
No one got text. I fed y'all. Don't start about the grass because meat was finished. Don't listen to the chat, y'all, because they be saying stuff for real. But
Maybe
it's all
old
kinds of games.
people. Maybe old people.
I
Mhm.
did maybe once or twice, but they're fine. They got fed.
Hey,
That's all that
fun.
matters.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they'll be okay.
All right.
They'll be
So
okay.
we have a couple of questions that came through. So, for now, this question is for you. This person said, I play throwback games on what I like to call Time Machine Tuesdays. What was your
Mhm.
favorite counselor to utilize from the NES version Friday the 13th?
Oh my God, Chrissy. I love playing Chrissy because I felt like she was the strongest and she was good at like throwing weapons. Um, the other counselor, oh my gosh. I think her name was Laura. She could run fast. So Chrissy and Laura are my favorites in the game.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Curls, this question is for you. Do you feel that streaming and cosplaying are effective for decompression and self expression?
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a nice
I
question.
mean, I'm just getting into cosplays. Like, I'm not a professional like most people, but I am inspired by them. Plus cosplaying is expensive. I don't know how y'all do it or if y'all got tips on how y'all budget for it, please
Oh my God.
send it my way. But
Hmm.
like I said, if you meet me in person, ask anybody that knows me, hanging out with me, we gonna be laughing. We gonna get into some chaos. I'm gonna say something and you gonna be like, did she really just say that? You know what? Bless her heart. We gonna keep rolling with it. But I just feel like my cosplays are kind of like a reflection of all different sides of me without like trying to
Mm-hmm.
sound crazy. um, but yeah, I feel like it's a way for me to just be myself. Streaming gives me that freedom outside of mom, outside of wife, to be curls. And if I can feel free and comfortable to be curls with people that accept me as that, then yeah.
Period.
Um,
Love that. All right.
Period.
So next question that we have. Excuse me. Lord have mercy. Apparently, I need to drink some more water.
Hydrate, redeems hydrate for everybody in the
Mm-hmm.
chat.
Drink
Mm-hmm.
some water. Okay. So next question is: are there any games that you play with your children, your child or your children, and are there any games you want to introduce to them?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yeah.
mm-hmm.
I can't wait for my daughter. My oldest daughter is 6, and I just can't wait for her to start playing simulator games, fast food
Mm-hmm.
simulator or supermarket together, like those type of games where you just be doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But the games that I do play, I am a an ambassador for Outright Games. They're like a family
Okay.
friendly publisher, so they have games like Bluey, Peppa Pig, Coco Melon,
Really?
um, Paw Patrol, like keep it like all those child friendly games. And they have had their own streams where they play those games, and I play with them or just watch them play. My son, he's 10, and he's really into Fortnite. So for him,
Mm-hmm.
it's Fortnite, and he has on his birthday he's allowed to stream on my channel, and then he plays with the community.
Mm-hmm.
Fortnite. He also likes Minecraft, so I played Minecraft with him when he first started out at 7. Now he plays with his sister. He taught her all the things. So those games mainly, yeah.
Okay.
I
I
think
Okay.
um
my son's
Oh.
also 10 and he's been getting into so like now that I have the PC, he's like, can we download this? I'll come home and it's like so many games downloaded. I'm like, listen, I only have a little limited space, sir. Like I started out with 2 terabytes and now it says it's like 500 left. So calm
Ooh.
down. Please
You need
calm down.
Eternal.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
The
I need
computer's running
Eternal.
slow. But no, he wants to be a streamer. But of course, I'm like, you got to get your lesson, you got to get your grades, you get all that
Mm-hmm.
first. But I'm excited just to see what he's interested in. Like now that we have, more possibilities, more games to play, more people to play with. But he's super into Fortnite. He beats me. He beats me a lot. If he wins, he gets like money or he gets to do certain stuff, and he wins a lot. So probably gonna switch it to Apex now. You got to beat me in Apex.
Oh
He
God.
also loves Fall Guys. Like it's amazing. He's amazing in that. But I'm just it's I didn't have this as a kid, so I love watching him find this love of gaming. Like I got him into anime. Oh my gosh, I got him in anime. So now that both my boys are into anime now, so they're like, "Oh, can we
Oh.
play Dragon Ball Z? Can we?" I'm just excited watching him grow and just find his own path in gaming. And if he wants to do it,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna support him. I'm gonna do whatever I need to. I mean, as we all for our kids, I'm gonna support what he wants to do. But it's been a blessing just watching him grow and have somebody like not only me but my community like what does he want to do. Oh, he's into Legos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get him. He's so good with Legos. Like let's get him in the let's
Mm-hmm.
let's send him Legos. Let's send him that. Like it's a blessing, seriously.
Yeah.
Can you repeat the question? I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. The question was: are there any games that you play with your child or your children, and are there any games that you want to introduce them to?
Okay.
So for my daughter, she's 6 now, should be 7 in November. When she was young, there was like this little place called My Little Town, and they had like the old school Pac-Man like
I remember that.
gaming setup and
I
stuff.
remember
So
that.
I
Wow.
took her and they had it where it was like child size. And she was like, 1 at the time. So me and her father, we were showing her how to like do Pac-Man because that was like one of the games that I was introduced to. And I'm one of those people where I gotta beat a level. I'm one of those people. I have to have the highest score. I calm down a little bit now. But I got her started on that. Then she used to watch her dad play old school games like Donkey Kong, Mario, Sonic. She loves Sonic. She could tell you everything about Sonic. She loved giving me
Sonic Fest.
detail. Yeah, yes,
Mm,
okay.
that's how my son is. Sonic,
Mother's
everything.
Mother's Day last year, I had her on my stream. I was not prepared because we would have done another mother-daughter stream this year, but I was not keeping track of when Mother's Day was, so we kind of missed it. But she wanted to play Mario Kart, and I was just like, ooh, I gotta get other kids because y'all not gonna make my baby cry. One thing about me, I'm
Mm-hmm.
very protective like a lioness. You make my baby cry, I gotta fight you.
Yup. Yes,
Yeah.
So
indeed. Yes.
um, but she loves party the Mario Party. She loves Smash Bros. Surprisingly, because I don't like it. Um, but yeah, she's like into everything. She's interested in streaming. I kind of want to wait till she gets a little bit older, like 10, maybe 11, just so that she just has that thicker skin.
Mm-hmm.
Because the
You're
internet
kind.
is
It's not
Except
yeah.
kind.
13.
Yeah. Well, my daughter, she's a nerd. She loves anime, she loves science, she loves school. We were gonna start like a kids YouTube for her doing like experiments and stuff because we bought her like her first STEM kit. But yeah, so I'm like Panda said, I'm excited to see what it is that she's interested in as she continues to grow. Maybe she might like fighting games. You might see her on Tekken. It might be under my name, but it's not me, it's her. So if you
Mm-hmm.
get your butt kicked, I'm somewhat sorry. Not really.
Mm-hmm.
She learned everything from her dad because he the one that's good on the sticks like that. So but yeah, I like playing like little games like that, Mario Kart, Mario Party. That's our little bonding thing until she gets a little bit older. I would definitely love as Shar said, to play like sim games with her because I think that would just be like our thing. We can make our own little characters and make a story from that. Ooh, excuse me.
Oh.
But yeah.
Yeah, if you see me on at like 2, 3 in the morning, that's my son. Please, because people be like, "Hey, is that you?" Because I want to play. You keep ignoring me. It's not me, and he not supposed to be
Mm-hmm.
on there at that time.
Oh, now he finna get pop-ups, child. Ooh.
Yes. He's like, "Mom, how
Mm-mm.
do I turn it off so you can't see that I'm on?" No, no,
Uh-uh.
not
No.
you.
Mm-mm.
That's how I caught my son once too. I saw him pop up in the middle of the night. I was like, "Is it switching?" Am I? And Juju was like, "No." Well, I think he's on there, so you better go upstairs and grab that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They be like,
Mm-hmm.
"Panda, you on?" No, it's not
Oh,
me.
wee.
Yup.
See, I haven't even gotten to that point just yet, so I'm a little nervous. But I
Oh my
listen, because
goodness. Good luck.
my babies
We've
are
all
2 and
been through
4,
it.
so they're not there yet. But
Mm-hmm.
oh man, child,
Yes.
a little,
That's funny.
little stressed. Okay, so next question. And thank y'all, everyone who is submitting questions using the highlight feature. We got them locked and loaded. And some of the questions that you guys are asking will actually probably be addressed. So thank y'all for submitting those questions. So next question. So how do y'all balance like the motherhood and content creation? Do you incorporate your children into your content in your streams? And somebody asked actually, like, what's the funniest moment that like your children have done in the middle of your streams?
Oh my God.
I got a
My
couple.
son Austin. So he got it honest. He got it from his mama. Like I used to terrorize my sisters and like he is just like a clown. Um I'm playing Sims one day and I'm in role play and I'm talking like for my characters and stuff. And I remember I said something and he walks up to my mic and it's like, I farted. And then like do 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 and walks away. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? And everybody was dying laughing. So he's always in my streams. He has his own little channel. We let him upload or he likes to do toy hunts and stop motion videos. So I let him upload you or we try to go live on Saturdays if he's, doesn't have anything involved in school or whatever. Or he'll just like hang out with me during streams and give his own little commentary. At first it was hard balancing when he got diagnosed with autism, because I would have to like set up streaming and in between his therapy appointments and school appointments. And this year, well, the last 2 years have been really challenging. He's been struggling with school and getting bullied and stuff like that. But other than that, I have tried. Thankfully, I have a community who understands, and they usually check in, like if I'm not live, like, is everything okay with you and Aussie? And I'm like, yeah, everything's fine. Sometimes we just need a little breather. We need, because he'll tell me no streaming today. I just want to watch Sonic or YouTube, and I'm like, okay. So
That's cute.
we try to, I try to always put them first and check in with them first to see both of my boys, to see how they're doing, if they need mommy, if we have events coming up, and then I'll make those alerts, or I'll let everybody know, hey, no stream today, this, that, and the third. But luckily I have an understanding community who is just there to support, but also check in if we're not live.
So my daughter, she's 6. So she's like the rest of y'all children. She's pushing the limits. Okay, but anyway, no, she's 6, and one of the games that we played together was Legos on Fortnite, and she terrorized me. Like she terrorizes me. Like she don't let me do anything I'm supposed to do. She tries to bully me on the game. She was like my #1 clip last year when we did one stream together. We didn't have the camera on because I've had some weird things happen with like my kiddos being on my stream. So I just like at this point I don't let them do it with me. If they do, we just don't do cam on with them around.
Right.
But in any news, how I kind of balance it, to be honest, I think when I had my daughter, it was like at the beginning when I first started. So she was like 1, 2. And then when she got 3, I remember one time, like, she helped me balance it. She was like, you have to feed me. Like, and she ended up bringing me like, and I'll never forget it. It was the cutest thing ever. But I had taught her how to make peanut butter and jellies. And I remember one day I was streaming, I thought she was good. She had her little, cocoa melon rocking. So I'm like, okay, we good. I can stream for a little bit, no distraction. She said, no, I'm hungry now. She brought me she brought me the bread, the peanut butter, the jelly, the plastic knife, and the plate. And she was like, you gonna make this because I can't do it. And I'll never forget it because and I was like, yo, you're shirtless. And she just,
Yes.
I'll never forget that. And then I think that was the moment I was like, okay, if I'm going to stream, I got to make sure that she does this, she does that, she has this, she's good to go, she potties, whatever the case is. Now she's 6, so she's really, really active. And honestly, she's enjoyed. I think at this time, and they're the age 5, 6, 7, they are the most fun. They're fun. 3, 2, you know what I mean? But they're not talking to you. She's having a conversation. She's fighting back. So I really do. I think that's where I get the balance from. Is that I had started when she was real little. So now I have a 1-year-old son. It's a little bit easier because I kind of already know how to set it up. If I know I'm gonna stream, I know it's time to go take a nap.
Yep.
You're gonna go take a nap.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, not a win. No. You're going to go take a nap. Here you go.
Yep.
Oh, good night. Just sleep.
Yeah.
Start seeing all that. And then I love Gracie's Corner. I should love Gracie's Corner, but Gracie's Corner and me, that's my girl.
Gracie is lit. Let's talk about that real fast because
my
Gracie be coming out with them songs, okay?
The wheels on the bus. Yeah, you're right.
No, mine is the veggie song. I love my veggies. I love my veggies. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's
And
it.
it really do, the beat really do be rocking in the car. So you be like, yum.
Yeah.
Eat 'em up.
I love my veggies.
I love Gracie's Corner. And my son right now, I swear, y'all, that's his girlfriend. You can't tell him nothing. He hear Gracie, he could be all the way trying to fake crawl or walk somewhere else. You turn on, how's it start? Like and subscribe.
Yep.
Yep. You ever see someone break their neck like this? Like what the heck?
When you hear that,
you do it. So I love that. I love that. So that's how I got a good balance now because I feel like I with her, she's a little bit older, and then now I have my son, so it kind of like taught me how to go back and forth with their huge age gap for sure.
That's funny.
Yum
Now, Char, we saw your
what
babies in that raid
balancing?
trailer. Yeah, we saw your babies in that
Yeah.
red trailer. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been part of the stream since day one because they're just there, and I'm their mother, and they're not gonna leave me alone ever.
Nope.
And they don't care
Nope.
what I'm doing;
they
they'll
don't.
be there. So the community has been getting to know them since they've been young. Like I said, when I started, my son was like I think 6 or 7, and then my two daughters were 2 and barely 1, and the 1 year old. She just be screaming. She found her voice back then. So she just be hollering and doing things. So at some point, I decided to make a raid trailer. I think in my second year of streaming, where I would just introduce everybody, because you're gonna hear these voices. They don't care what I'm doing. You're gonna hear my partner
Yeah.
too, because he be
You
screaming
can't
too.
hide them.
Hollering in the
Yeah,
background.
playing 2K, assist me. Hey, back up, back. Like, you just be screaming stuff. So I made the trailer introducing all of them. Like, okay, this is my other half. That's my son. This is my middle child. That's my daughter. And as they've been getting older and know that I'm streaming, because like I said, I'm in the Netherlands, so we speak Dutch. Dutch is our like first language. But they also
Okay.
taught themselves English. I didn't teach
Oh,
them. But they
wow.
come up to this mic and they be like, "Hey, Jealous, is Teddy here? Mom, is Teddy here? Hey, Teddy. Wait, who was else is here? LA." They be calling the community member their names, just
Oh,
looking for them, and they push
wow.
me on the side. So I sit in this corner, sitting here like, "Y'all done?" And they be like, "No."
This they stream now.
So
Yep.
this is their stream now, and the community is loving
Mm-hmm.
it. And I'm like, well, okay, y'all have y'all 5 minutes, but in a bit, everybody is gonna go back to that living room because this is my
Yeah,
time. This
this
is
is my
my
time.
downtime.
Yep.
You can't even lock the
Mm-hmm.
door. My son
Can't.
figured out
I
how to
can't.
use a
Mm-mm.
butter
There's
knife
no
to
door
open
opener.
it
They
back.
slide it right
Yeah.
open.
My son.
How did you find that out? On YouTube? They learn everything.
Everything new.
Everything. So honestly, they're just part of the whole stream. Like they come with the content. They're part of the content just as I'm sitting here
Mm-hmm.
playing games. And thankfully, in the past 4 years, I just found community members that are completely okay with having kids. I have a lot of parents in my community as well, so they can kind of relate to it. I've had people coming in like, "Wow, I can believe you stream with kids. Like, how do you do that?" Well, to be honest, my partner also is like a big part of it. The fact that he's like here supporting me and what I want to do. So if the
Dope.
kids need help, he just gets up real quick. But if he can't do it, I'm like, hey, yo, I gotta help so and so on the potty, or I need to make them sandwiches because they just came out of school. Need to open the door for them, whatever. And the community's
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, go girl, we'll see you. We'll wait.
Yeah.
We'll sit here. So that in itself is also like a big blessing because otherwise I don't know how I would have done it because I'm
Okay.
all over the place, just like the kids are all over the
W
place.
teamwork. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Piggybacking off that same, if I didn't have Phoenix helping me with the kids from time to time, I mean, there was a time 3 months he wasn't here and I had to figure out how to balance it all and still try to stream.
Okay.
And I was just like, you know what? Just put my stream to nighttime because that's when they're in bed or should be in bed.
That's when
And
they sleep.
that's when they
That's when
sleep.
they
Yeah.
sleep.
That's when they
Mm-hmm.
sleep. So in my mind, it's like in my head, I'm like, it's kind of like when you go to those parties and they start playing them old school songs. It's just like, yeah, y'all need to go put
Mm-hmm.
the kids to bed. It's been
Yeah.
almost hours. So that's what was
Pulling the
in my
cards out.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's what was in my head. I'm like, the kids are in bed. I could play whatever game that I want to play. I don't have to worry about like scarring them or anything like that. I mean, I've had rare moments where they do show up and they'll say hi to chat has kind of seen my babies grow up a little bit, especially my son, from like barely walking to walking and talking now to where he goes hi and he'll sing. I think he sang happy birthday one time, don't quote me. um but my son is a troll. He'll pop in, he'll say something wild. I call him my little pterodactyl because you'll probably hear him in the back. And I always got to say, he's fine. For anybody that might be like, oh, you need to get your baby. No, he's fine.
Don't
He's
call nobody.
yeah, don't call
Mm-hmm.
nobody. He's
Yes.
he's good. As I mentioned, I've done a stream with my daughter. I think the funniest thing that's happened is when we were playing
um the Mario Party, and we were playing one of the games. I think it's the one with the wire, and she's like, "Please, Bowser, please don't blow up on me, please." And everyone was just like, "Curls, that's you." And I was just, they're like, "That's mini curls for real." And I'm like, funny you say that. It's funny you say that because she do get it from me. When I'm in a tense situation, I do sing about it. It's not on purpose. It just happens. Um, but Phoenix is just like, you need to accept that that's your mini me, because I sing when I get food. If food is good, I sing, I dance. Now she got a song and dance for food as well. Her dad burnt her grilled cheese. She got a song called "Daddy Burnt My Food Again, Food Again, Food
Oh
Again."
no.
Better come correct. Okay.
You have to. You have to. But I just did it to kind of like test the waters. As I said, she a little sensitive thug. So I try to be a little careful with what I expose her to. Because I just need her to understand not everybody's gonna be nice, and she's at that age where she is learning how to read. So I try to like make sure if I'm gonna have her on stream, my mods are there, just so that everyone's like acting right. Y'all don't say nothing too wild. No one comes in saying anything crazy. We pack them up. You gotta go. Um, just because it's something that she wants to do, but I don't want to expose her to certain things too early, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like they make their appearance, and if I gotta step away, I'll step away. Or 9 times out of 10, I tend to end stream because I know I'm gonna be a minute, and I don't be wanting to do that to people. I feel like that's company. Like, y'all came to see me and I left you for an hour, and I'm just like, you know what? Let me just send y'all to somebody that's gonna take care of y'all.
Right.
So I'd
Listen,
rather
don't
do
feel too
that.
bad. Don't feel too bad because I've ran errands
Mm-hmm.
on stream before and they was right as rain in the chat.
I know that's right.
I ran errands on
W
stream.
community.
Listen, yeah.
I think the craziest thing my son has said, when I was pregnant, he came in, he was like, "Everybody, my mom's gonna have to poop out this baby. It's coming." And I was just like, "Why did you say? Why did you say that? Why?"
Poop
Nobody
out this
needed to know
baby.
that. She's about to poop
Kids
this
are
baby
so
out.
random.
So
They
like
say
just
whatever.
randomly screamed it so loud, like, okay, that's not what's gonna happen. But yeah, cool. I think for my youngest, Kakashi, he is that boy. He's raised in the suburbs, and he just mugs. He just, "Can you smile?" And he's like, "No, no, I
You know him
cannot."
like that.
And they're like, "Oh, he's so cute," and I'm like, "They said you were cute," and he's like, "I don't care."
Mm-mm. Someone
I
said
mean,
that to my
Okay.
daughter, and
Right.
she hit them with the "and." The
Uh-huh.
woman was
He did
like,
not
"Ooh."
care.
Oh.
oh,
I was like, "Well, you hang out with me too much."
Too much. Fix your
Mm-hmm.
face. Fix your face. You don't have to
Mm-mm.
fix your face, please, son. He just thank you.
it's
Please say
hilarious.
thank you. But I let my oldest stream because he watches me. He's in the stream, so I let him stream when he does good on his home. I'm very big on he's gonna get them lessons. He gonna get them lessons. He's gonna get the grades. He has dyslexia and he's on an IEP, so we have to work a little bit harder. So I'm like, hey, I want you to stream. I want to support you, but you got to get these grades.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but he loves it. He loves to talk to people. It's hard because, like, again, it's the internet, so people are weird,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like don't. I hate that I can't come through the screen because why are you talking to my kid like that?
Exactly.
But it also
Exactly.
helps him. When he grows up, everybody's gonna have different opinions, different. I feel like it's giving him a little intro into the real world a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey,
Yeah.
mommy
Mm-hmm.
I can't save you all the time. I can do
Yes.
what I can, but everybody has their own opinion. Some people it's crazy, some people it's weird. Um, I try to keep him out of it, but it's the internet, so you
Mm-hmm.
got those randoms that come in. I also don't want to cut his time. I don't want to cut it from him being able to explore what he wants to do on stream. So it's a fine line. My little one, I'm not, because he is liable to say anything. Cash will say anything at any time. He don't care.
I'm not taking him to cons because people be a little funky, and he not gonna give them grace. He just my mama got
They probably
deodorant in her
deserve
bag.
it.
My mama got deodorant if you need it, but
Mm-hmm.
but my oldest, I've let him in the stream. We've done like Lego streams and built stuff together. He's so good with Legos. Like he does those so fast. So he's like, can I do this stream today? And he has all these ideas. So we write them down, we put them in our notebook, and I'm like, okay, when I give him an allowance and you buy what you need and we'll execute it. But he's been having fun. I think we'll try YouTube next. But YouTube scares me a little bit.
Yeah.
I barely know what I'm doing on Twitch, and now I got a whole nother thing to learn. Like, let's just stay on Twitch right now. But they've been enjoying themselves on stream. The little one, he come in when he want to. He's under the door right now, actually.
Oh,
His little fingers. I'm like, Mom,
Lord.
you talking about me, ain't you?
they know. They know when you talking about.
Yes.
My
They
daughter
always
has
know.
scared me a couple times on stream because I'll be in a conversation with chat, and then if she knows that I'm talking, because I told chat, she got I don't know, she got a little. We ain't gonna call him a little boyfriend. She got a little friend that says he gonna marry her. She came
my
home with a
goodness.
little scrunchy ring and everything.
What?
And I was telling,
I'm serious.
I
serious.
was telling chat about it, and you just see this little girl poke her head in, and she goes, "You talking about me, ain't you?" I was just like, "Where the heck did you come from?"
They hear it. They have bionic ears, especially when
They
you're
know
opening
it.
chips.
Oh, don't fucking get me
Listen.
started.
Listen, as soon as I sat down with my plate of breakfast this morning, both of them in my face asked me for some eggs. And I'm just like, I just got here. I can't even have
They
my own
want
eggs.
yours, mommy.
Let me
Yours
take a
tastes
And what made
better.
it so bad was as soon as my plate was empty, they ran to the peppy. And I'm like,
I love when kids, when they want something, they be like, Mom, don't you want some cake?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, see, we haven't
like
gotten there
Cheetos.
yet. Oh
I
God.
like Cheetos. Don't you like
Yeah.
Cheetos?
Don't
Yeah,
you like Cheetos? I'm like, it's 11 p.m. Like, what are you talking
exactly.
Oh
about?
no.
Like, that is the worst one. It's like I want it, so I'm gonna ask you. Like, don't you like gummy bears?
Yes.
That's
Aussie's
what I gotta
thing
look forward
is,
to. Oh God. Oh, I'm
I
not ready.
kind of do, but where are you going with this?
Where is it? What is it?
I'm not ready.
Aussie is like, did
Yeah.
we eat breakfast yet? And I'm like, yes, you ate breakfast. Oh, what time is lunch? And I'm like, in a minute, please.
Give me a
They,
second.
they try to make it like it's your idea. Like, try to
Oh,
hold me hostage. This is insane.
One
I
say,
messed up and gave my baby crab legs and shrimp, and now he think that that's supposed to be like he's
you
supposed to.
know
oh
what?
Panda,
You
why
are
you do
four,
that?
Set yourself
sir.
up for
You are
failure.
four. Go get a job.
And
Oh,
now they
Go ahead
ask
and go to
for
the
lobster
supermarket.
after.
Mommy, aren't we supposed to share? We're supposed to
Mhm.
share, right? Oh my
That's-
Oh my
gosh, he
gosh.
knows.
Yes.
Yeah, I messed up.
Now they know
I
how to
don't
share.
like it.
Caring is caring.
No, you're
Yes.
supposed to move over. You're supposed to
Man.
move over. Get off
Get
of
out of
me.
my plate.
Please.
Get off of me.
I am
All of the
legitimately
other
stressed
women
right now because y'all are
everything.
telling me all the stuff that I have to look forward to, and I'm not ready.
Mm.
Oh my
I
God.
know
Okay,
it.
Put the skates on.
Good luck.
I'm not
I was
ready.
just telling you, he got the dimples. He learned how to work his dimples. Dang me for giving him his dimples and his daddy
Oh
his
my
big eyes.
goodness.
He will look at you with them big brown eyes, flash them dimples like you gonna share, aren't
Mhm.
you?
Yeah,
And I
he
gotta
gonna be
look
spoiled
above
with
his
me.
head. I gotta look above his head and be like, no, I don't see you, tiny human. I do not see you. And then
Mhm.
if you deny him, I poured myself juice. I have to get the juice before the kids get the juice because if I don't get the juice, there's no
You
juice
won't
for
There's
get
no
it.
juice
Juice.
left.
Nope.
So I
Nope.
poured myself my
You got
first
2
cup
days.
of juice. Tell me
None.
why I see
2
little
days? That's a
hands
lot.
on the
Yeah.
counter
Sure.
grabbing my juice, and I go, "Hey!" He look at me
Mhm.
and goes, drinks it, and runs
Yep.
off. And I was just
Mhm.
like,
Yep.
"It used to be a safe neighborhood before you got here."
Before
And
you got
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
Fanny's just
I
like,
could
"But
leave
you
my
know,
juice on the counter all day. It'd still
I
be
was
there.
telling them like right before we had started, about me and my husband were having this conversation. I was like, babe, she's sick. Like she's sick. She's gonna do stuff. She's gonna she's gonna be so sneaky but so sweet, and like God bless her heart, she got her daddy's eyes. Like they cute, they nice and big, little cute cheeks. She light skin, curly hair. I'm like, you think you slick?
Yeah.
You think you slick? And I was telling her like my
Yep.
son, he just had his 1-year-old birthday, and she's so used to
It just
it being
being
just
her.
about her.
Mhm.
And so I'm telling y'all, I made a cake, and I was telling this before we started. I made a cake, y'all, and I kid you not, my daughter. It's not her day, but it's her day to her. So it's like,
Yup.
she was like, okay, I'm gonna have some cake. I said, yep, as soon as you shower, you do your homework, you do this, you can have some cake. She couldn't wait until I got done streaming. She just couldn't wait. I come downstairs, I kid y'all not, y'all. It was just like lines of like her fingerprint in the icing. And then what sent me is that she looked me dead in my eyes and was like, I was like, baby, how did this happen? I don't like,
Oh.
is there
Who
another?
else is here?
Who else is here? Now my 1-year baby is climbing cabinets. Okay, now not.
Right.
And then she'll look you right in your eye every single time, and I'm like, baby, just tell me the truth. I don't know. I'm like, you.
I don't know.
And as the icing is sitting right here, I'm like, okay.
We can
Yeah.
see you. We can see you.
You know, I
Mhm.
can see you, right?
I
Yes.
kid you not. She loves playing Roblox. And right now, y'all, she's on punishment with Roblox. But like, she be like, nah, different story. Now you gotta get them under control. They love the Roblox.
Yeah.
But so
Mhm.
I be like, look, if you don't tell me the truth, there's no more Roblox. She like, okay, I put my finger in it. I'm like, oh.
It goes out real
Now we
quick.
know.
Yes.
Wow, I didn't know that. Like, go wash your face before you get me mad. Like,
As a mom now, like with my kids, I'm like, why did I think I could get over on my mom? Like, how did I think that what I was saying was right? Because now I be catching my kids. He's like, I'll hear a certain sound and know they doing something they ain't got no business. So now I'm like, how did I try to get over on my mom? Because they be like, how did you know that I was climbing on the roof? I heard the tile. I heard it.
Mhm.
I heard it
You're
clink. I
right.
knew exactly what you
Your
was
little
doing. Get
sound
down.
effects. If
now
you
that's
got boys.
saying, now
And
that's
then they so
saying, I've
cute.
already done this
Yeah.
before. It's starting to
Yeah.
come
Oh
back
my
and put in your head and
goodness.
haunt you like
Uh-huh.
a dark shadow. Like my
Like,
parents didn't say
dang.
that.
They
But I
I
was trying to be slick.
I be
Mhm.
quoting my mom, and I just be like, "Oh my gosh, I sound just like her."
I sound just like
Yes.
Oh
mom.
my gosh.
Mhm.
I told
And I
myself I
sound
was
like
gonna
her.
sound like her, be like her, but here I am, her exact twin.
Copy.
Mhm.
Ooh.
And my
Yeah.
oldest is
I'm waiting.
19. My oldest is 19, and I have to say to him, like, he'll just walk up to him and like slap him in the head, and then Austin will turn. I'm like, how old are you? Like, you're starting with a 9-year-old, and then they have a wrestling match on my bed while I'm watching TV. I'm like, please stop. Just like, get out.
Then you get hurt. Then you
Yeah.
get hurt, and you an innocent bystander.
Bruh. I have a king size and it's not enough room.
It's
It's
never
not
enough
enough
room.
It's
Why
not
are y'all right
enough.
Never.
up on me? Go over there.
Oh
And then
my
they lying. My
God.
oldest is as tall as I am. So it's
Oh
like
my God.
we wear the
Mom,
same
what you
size
doing?
shoes.
Oh
No,
my
I'm
God.
sorry. My husband is notorious for that. Like he loves bullying the kids, but like in a good way. Like they be playing, but I'm telling you, I'm that female. I'm always the one getting hurt. I'm like, yo,
Exactly. You're the
Yes.
innocent bystander all the time.
Yeah.
how y'all in the living room and made it to the bedroom and now
Yes.
my arm broke?
Yes. Yes.
The 4-year-old
on
say,
the
"Mommy, you want to
phone.
fight? You want to fight? No, 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 I don't. No."
Go play the
I
game if
told
y'all want
them,
to go
I'm
be
like,
competitive.
"Hey, that's what you do with your dad. That's
Right?
healthy."
Not with me. You go do that with your dad. They love doing. I hate when they do the things with the dad and they try to do it with you. And
With
he's
you,
like,
yes.
no.
My kid's father is 6'4".
Nah, I'm
I am
not the one or the
5'3".
two. I'm too small.
Bruh, leave me
Right.
alone.
They don't
My-
He
care.
can
my
do that with his
husband-
big, like,
My
I'm
husband is
5'2".
6'7".
Like, leave me alone.
Yeah.
They don't care.
Child,
They
listen,
like, but
Can
you
I hang
like
off your arm?
wrestling.
No, no, you
I didn't
cannot.
sign up to be in a match though. Like, jeez.
We in WWE in real life.
Yes. And I'm on my iPad on
For real.
FaceTime and my friends are seeing me and my thing is just going like this. And I'm like, the boys are in here. Give me a minute. Like, it's too much. It's
Too
too much.
Oh man.
so what
Funny,
has
funny,
been
funny.
your biggest challenge about being a mom in the content and streaming space?
I'm a good mother. And I'm gonna stop what I'm doing to take care of them.
Yes.
If
Listen.
like I remember when I first had my son, I wear glasses, obviously. These big glasses, I need them. And saw a hair. I thought it was a tarantula. Didn't even think, grabbed it. Just grabbed it. Like, I'm scared of spiders, but if whatever it is over my kids, I'm gonna always choose my kids. So there's like an event and I can't go to it. I don't really trust people to watch my kids. I always have my kids. You see me, you see my kids. If you don't see my kids, they're with their father,
Right.
and he know if he get them to somebody else, it's gonna be some problems. Okay. I think that's the biggest challenge is that I'm a mom first, like over everything is I'm a get my baby stream in abruptly. One of the kids got hurt, something happened. I'm gonna take care of my babies because they didn't ask to be here. So
They did it. And to
That
piggyback
part.
off of what you said, like for me, the most challenging is like for activations or opportunities. Like just recently, the Streamer University, I didn't get accepted, but I was just sitting there thinking, like, oh my God, if I had got accepted, like you found out on Saturday and then you got to pack up, find a babysitter, find somebody to, get your kids to school and leave by Thursday. Like, I
yeah.
feel like at times this industry is not kind to parents, especially
Mm-mm.
moms, because they want stuff done at a certain time or they want contracts signed or they want you to get flew out by a certain day. And I'm just like, sorry, can't do this one because
Yeah.
there's a play. My kids got to get to
There's
school.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I was breastfeeding, oh, that was so hard, like to
Oh
stop and
no.
luckily the community, I know I keep saying my community is so awesome. I'm like, hey,
Hmm.
I need 20 minutes because the girls is hurting.
Right.
I gotta go
Hmm.
pump, I gotta feed, I
That
gotta
ain't no joke.
they understanding. It's really it's difficult, like
Hmm.
being a mom and a streamer.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I would probably say it's like having to remind yourself that you got to be a little bit kinder to yourself.
That too.
Like my biggest struggle is that I'm always just like, "Oh, I want to be," and like Phenom said, like trying to do certain opportunities,
Hmm.
because I applied for one, and I realized, oh, it's the Gamers Global Gaming League,
Oh
and they
yeah. Oh my
and
God.
you
Yes.
gotta go to Vegas, and I
Yep.
got a letter for it, and it's just like, "Hey, you've been picked for, like, the first round." I'm like,
Mm,
"Oh, yay, yay," but then, like, when I
what
really
do you
sat
do
down
with
and
your
thought about
kids?
it, I was
Hmm.
like, "Ooh, I've never, like, been away from my kids." So for
Oh.
me, I already know that
Hmm.
I'm just gonna be a worried Nelly, that I'm be like, "Is my husband okay?" Because I know he's gonna have it, but
Right.
we're a team, so it's just
It's
like I'm
not
gonna feel
you.
some sort of
Hmm.
way. I'm over here playing games, even though I
Right.
know, it's an opportunity I can make money for it from it. I'm still gonna just be like, dang, I could be wiping noses, changing
Hmm.
a
I
pull
feel
up.
so bad.
You do.
No, it's
You
just like
do.
The
you're
mom guilt.
Hmm.
yeah. So it's just
Hmm.
like, and then streaming, it's like like I said, I'd be like, hey, if you hear my pterodactyl screaming, he's fine. I know he's
Hmm.
okay. So
Yeah.
it's just like, you always feel like someone's gonna be like, oh my gosh, why are you on here while your kid is crying? It's just like they're
Hmm.
they're okay. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's
People
being
always
kinder
have
to yourself.
opinions that we didn't ask for. That's another thing
Mm.
too. It's
Mm.
Cause
annoying.
baby, nobody asked the daddies where they kids is.
Not one
With
time.
True.
they daddy.
Not one
They
time.
don't.
Why
I
are
think
you
my
asking
biggest
me? I'm sorry.
Hmm.
My
I
No,
think
bad.
my
that's
biggest
true.
What did you
It's
ask
the
me?
truth.
I think my biggest challenge, like with that, is that like how Panda said, I am a mother first, but I'm also like super in love with my husband too.
Hmm.
And I feel like sometimes like when there are opportunities, it is hard to like go out to them. Like DreamHack's coming up like in a few days, and we didn't have support here when we first like moved here, and when we used to live in Chicago, it was really just us. And then with I believe it was Curls that said it that her husband used to be gone a lot, and like when he's gone like that, it is so hard to balance like things for you for like self-care, being a
Hmm.
mom, and then wanting to come do something because you love to do it, like so your other
Mhm.
passion. And it's really hard to balance those things. And then on top of just being a mom, you also are trying to balance like being with your partner in addition
Yeah.
to that, finding things that you guys can do together and timing out with that. Like I work full time now and I try to stream part time, but then when I come home, their days are almost over. So then it's like you have to choose, like, okay, is this more important or is this more important? And if you have a community like that's like some of you ladies here, and then like mine and their parents, they get it. But it's the other people. No disrespect. It's the people who
No,
may
talk
not
about
have
it.
children.
Just get a
Right.
babysitter.
That aren't able to do
No.
stuff.
Yeah, why
Yeah.
can't such and such
That get
watch them?
picked.
It's just like,
Mhm.
you gonna watch them?
Yeah.
Because there be times the community be like, oh, let's do a 72-hour stream. Can't do that.
Oh,
Can't do that.
Mm-mm.
If they go to grandma's
72 hour
house,
what? Pause.
They
And I
be
gotta
wanting-
sleep. I gotta sleep.
Yep.
They be want to do the most unrealistic things. They be like, let's go to
Yeah.
Vegas and do a live stream. When?
Who gonna watch the babies in Vegas? Like, be for real.
Yeah.
You know how much how much plane tickets cost, and then they gotta get their own individual seat.
God.
Be for real.
Yeah.
Nah, child.
Like,
And
no.
that's what I'm saying. Like, trying to find
These
that
con
balance.
tickets.
Yeah, like trying to find a balance and still trying to be involved in gaming. Like I go to DreamHack every year, and my mom, like she realized that like I really do love streaming, and she was like, she appreciated that how I'm trying to find that balance now, and it was hard, y'all, because I love streaming full time. I loved it. Couldn't nobody tell me I wasn't gonna do it. But it was just like now it's like I still want to go to these events because there are people that like I
That you
bonded
wanna
with. Like
see.
I met some
Mhm.
amazing people at some of these cons, and I wanted to meet a while ago. And I never knew that these cons even exist, and they were introduced to me. And sometimes when I can't go to that, it makes me feel like I'm not a part as well.
Yeah.
It does. It makes me feel like I'm not a part. When I want to be a part, I just can't get
felt
there
that.
because I got kids.
Mhm.
yeah.
Because I got
I
kids.
felt.
Like,
Mhm.
Piggybacking off of what Tally
where's the
said,
mommy
like
con? Where's the mommy con?
I was just
Listen,
gonna say that.
no,
Oh my
listen. So you remember?
God.
Hold on. Time out. Tag me in, y'all.
Great.
Tag me in, real
So
quick.
need
like
a-
straight
we need our
rappers and
own
wet
So-
wipes and bad decisions.
Listen, before we
That
got
would be
started,
dope.
I love
before we
that.
got started
We
with
actually
the
need to do
panel,
that.
I was like, okay, this is like the first time that like I've actually talked to other mothers in the content creation space, and I was like, it would be really dope if we could just come together and just like not only like network with each other, but like really became like resources for each other because we honestly need the support. We need those times where we can just decompress with other mothers who understand. Like,
Oh
okay,
my God.
my like for example, real life situation why I had to turn off my camera like 2-3 times because my husband just busted in here talking about so where's baby cake's hair stuff, your
Right.
grandma's
Why
trying to
you
do her
look
hair.
for
I was
it?
like,
They
I
don't see it.
literally just told
Right
you,
there.
They're not gonna see it.
and I'm like, I
You
literally
gotta
just told
find
you
it.
I'm doing an event right now.
You're the
Live.
only one that
What are
can
you
find
doing?
They don't see anything, man. They be right
No.
there in front of them.
In
They be
front
like,
of
where's
their
it at?
And
Right
I'm
there. You walk, oh.
Yeah.
Eyes.
I'm
I'm
like,
not
did
Not
you
to mention the kids walk past the daddy. Mommy, can you? Your father is sitting
right
right
there, right there.
there. And then
Yes.
again, but I'm in a match. I'm like,
Mhm.
And I'm like, I'm in the middle
I'll
of
be right
streaming.
back.
Hello? Like, I'm in the
Yeah.
middle of working. Hello? This makes
Yo,
me money. This
but-
is a job. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like having the community of mothers. Like, that's something that I really would love to if I have to make it, so be it. But you know, I would really love to just have that where
Like,
other
be an
mothers.
advocate.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like
That's
we
why I
need
started
Hell
self-care
yeah.
Sundays.
we need it. We need it. And it's something that's missing in this
No, we
space for
definitely
real.
do.
For real. So
That's why I
Is-
started self-care Sundays because I was like, I need some time
Ooh.
for me. My skin is looking bad. I got these big bags under my eyes. I need at least an hour to 2 hours just for me so
listen.
I can recharge and get ready. And it's been awesome. Like I moved recently, so I haven't done them, but Sundays are my day to just put my mask on, chill, take a breath, just do whatever I need to do. Some yoga. I just got a vibrating plate, so I'll be on there thing jiggling. But yeah, it's
What?
that balancing thing.
Yeah.
Somebody write a book or something because I need help.
Listen,
Oh,
and
I
I
would like that book for me, please.
Just-
'cause-
I
I
think-
need the
Wow.
first, second, and third edition, all of it.
Yes.
yeah.
But I
honestly,
was
just
saying,
black women in this
based off
space.
what
We need it. I'm sorry, go ahead.
When you were no, you're fine. What you said, Cebeaux, about just like having that space for mothers. I was just saying like that's funny because one of my streams, Jealous came in and we were talking about like someone was just saying like why is it so hard to make friends as an adult? And I was just like, bro, I'm such a
Oh.
homebody. Like sometimes I
Yep.
want to go out and make friends, but I think the hardest thing for me is finding mom friends
Bro,
because
just let
Part.
me know.
it's
Y'all gonna have
I'll
to
bring
so
break
the
that in
That
my
part.
house.
many. It's
I'll
Yep.
so
bring the
That
many.
part.
blanket. I'll bring the
Yeah.
blanket, the
Mhm.
wine.
Listen,
They gonna take a
Facts.
nap.
So
Like
And then for
we
me,
go out
Austin
saying
movies.
we
has
need a
sensory
space.
issues, so we can't be out for long periods of time. If he's feeling uneasy or if something is like his sensory issues start, we have to go. So it's
yeah.
like
Yeah.
I can't like just leave him or take him everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
That's my biggest thing
We do
too.
nap dates. I need a nap.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just
you know
nap
what?
date.
Look,
If y'all some
We got
friends,
the
listen, y'all be
blanket.
in the Discord
if
sleep
y'all
anyway.
In the
Let's go ahead
back.
and make a little
hello,
nap
Come
room.
if
on.
y'all some friends in Discord that allow you to sleep in peace, it's the
Yes.
best thing in the world.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah,
my friends will tell Austin, put that down,
definitely.
sit down, don't do that. Your mama is sleeping. I love it. I love it.
I'm
It
telling
takes a
y'all,
Telling you.
community. It
I
takes a
got the
community.
A1 blankets. Nap dates will
Yes.
be real. You better bring a
Listen,
bed.
Mhm.
I will pull up,
Allie, what's your
co-napping,
Discord?
co-napping. And
listen,
Erie, no, I got them blankets on deck, boy. You
Mhm.
gonna be good. You gonna be
Oh my
listen.
good.
God.
Say the word. I'll make the Discord.
But
Okay.
Hello?
yes,
I
I'll be
please
in
let me
there.
know.
okay.
Mhm.
Shit. I'll
But
go.
I
I'll put
agree
that
with
down.
the
Let me make the
Let
little
me
challenges.
in.
Yes,
my mama's
indeedy.
Discord. I got y'all. I got y'all. So y'all keep your eyes peeled, y'all.
I think that the unpredictable schedule is what really has been the biggest challenge. Just as
Mhm.
a mother,
Yeah.
there's no plan that I can make. There's no there's no schedule I can stick to. My son, dyslexia, autism.
Mhm.
Some days are different. Not, you won't get the same. I can't be the
No.
same mom every day. One day we love
No.
peas. The next day we hate peas. Okay,
Oh
now I
my
got a
God.
fridge full of peas,
Mm.
and I don't know what to do with them because you that's all you ate, and
Oh.
now
And
it's
now you
it's
hate them.
it's
Mm-hmm.
And
oh my God,
Panda,
now he
don't
hates
don't
them.
forget
Like
about the
That's
the
I'm
my
giving
blue
away
daughter right
cup
peas
with
now.
now.
the red spoon and the red spoon with the
Oh
blue
gosh,
cup.
not the
No,
wrong
I
cup.
needed to
Don't give them
match.
the wrong cup. They
Chicken
ruin.
nuggets. The
Over
chicken
How dare
nuggets.
here
you give me
pulling out
chicken
our
nuggets
hairs.
today? That
Oh,
unpredictability though,
yes.
like as a if you have mom streamers as friends, just parents in general, just please give them grace. We are
Yes.
I know.
apologetic, we're sorry, but at the end of the day, our kids come first. Like they didn't ask to be
Mm-hmm.
here,
Mhm.
and I
Sure.
want to
Man.
make sure. I mean, I don't want to speak for. I want to make sure that they have the best life, the best that
Yes.
I can give them possible. Like I ask
Mm-hmm.
my son once a month, hey, what can I do to be a better mom?
I do
I
the
remember
same
the
thing.
first time I asked him, he was like, "You scream a lot."
Mm-hmm.
So we implemented. I have a 5 second rule. Like, hey, for 5 minutes. So for 5 minutes, whatever you tell me, I cannot react.
That's
We'll discuss
awesome.
it later. We'll talk about it afterwards, and now he's been more open. Like
I
he's
love
teenager
that.
now, early teenager. So,
I might copy
but
that
it's
since I have
different.
Me
a
Yeah, I
teenager
too.
need to
now.
That's
use
such a
Yeah.
good
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna copy
idea.
that.
I love that. It's really helped him be like, okay, I want for 5 minutes, mom. You and he'll remind like, remember, mom, 5 minutes. You said
Yes.
5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But when back in the day, you get a whooping, go get a switch off the tree, and now I don't
Mhm.
Yes.
whoop my kids. So I
Me
get smart. They're
either.
like, oh, well, if you whoop them, they
Yeah.
wouldn't act like that. I'm not whooping my kids. But
Mm-mm.
And
we
then
could,
It doesn't help.
hey,
people
these kids
don't.
is
It
big,
don't.
y'all.
It does,
They
and
as
it
tall
doesn't
as
teach
me.
them. It doesn't
It
Yeah.
don't
teach
teach
them
them
anything
Don't
but
teach
to
them
fight.
anything.
I was
That
just
is
Yeah.
if he want
true.
to haul off and hit me, he gonna knock me out. He as big as
Yes.
me. What I look like hitting him? No. If he
Mm-hmm.
and he gonna be like I like tall men. They real tall. So my kids is tall. My kids is tall.
Yes, indeed.
Kakashi comes to my hip already. He's 4. Like
Oh
I can't whoop him.
wow.
Yeah, my son,
He gonna
he's
haul off
4.
and whoop my bum.
Listen,
Mm-hmm.
Panda,
He
you
gonna
say
be
you 5'2", right? I'm 5'2" as well.
yeah.
My son is up to I can't say that word. He's up to my breast. I was about to
Yes.
say I was about to say the other
I'm
word.
5'6", and my oldest is 6'5",
Oh
I think. So
girl.
yeah.
You got some
Mm-hmm.
tall kids, cause my
Yes.
community has been bullying me. Like, oh, he about to be your height. I'm like, y'all need to calm down, cause I still got a few inches. Like, let's
Let
be
me make
okay with
it.
this.
Let me make it.
Okay.
Nah,
Yes,
he'll
indeed.
come and
But
stand beside me. Like, mom, we the same height now.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying,
Come on, you want to go
No.
out back?
My aunt
Oh
Get,
used
my
to
get my
God.
say
leg.
this.
Hello.
She's like, "Don't let that height fool you." She's like, "I
Mm-hmm.
chop you at the knees."
I
I
know
used to
that's
find that
right.
funny.
But now, please give parents some grace because we doing the best we can, especially with this economy and they not making it easy for parents and
Ain't.
everything going up. And it's $40 for some shoes. He only 10. He
And
finna grow out
not
of them in a
every
week.
Yep.
but
Y'all
not
better
That's
start
every
why I
investing.
can't
Y'all
make
better
dream
start investing in
time.
them Converse. Them
Listen,
Converse.
Hello?
That's what I be rocking them in. They gonna rock them out until
I
the
know that's
washer
right.
can't wash them no more. I
Yes,
know that.
indeed.
I'll get you
Yes,
different
indeed.
colors and I put them right in the washer. I do not buy them multiple shoes. I don't care what brand they think they want.
Me,
They get Converse.
and I used to do that. My oldest child, I was younger, so he had to have Jordans and polo and all of this stuff. With my youngest, he was like, I want a Minecraft shirt and some Crocs. Honey, you getting it because that's what you asked for. Like, and kids don't know anything about this stuff. And I figured out that I was dressing him to my standards and what I wanted him to wear. And then when I figured one day, he said, I don't really like that stuff. I want this one. And it was like some little light up shoes because he was in the Lightning McQueen at that time. And he wanted some Lightning McQueen shoes. And I was like, you want those? And he was like, those are the shoes I want. The other ones are plain. And I was like, oh, okay. We got his little shoes. And they like, he was the happiest person in the world. So as long as they are clean and they are dressed neat, who cares?
Yeah, with my
cares?
daughter for
Nobody.
school, she just
No,
started
they gonna
kindergarten
care
this
when they
year.
get to middle school.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh,
My
yeah.
daughter just
Oh,
started
child.
kindergarten this year, so we took her to go like get her school outfits, and they don't have a uniform. So I was just like, all right, we took
Oh,
her.
my.
So I'm showing her shirts. I'm like, you like this? You like this? She's
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah. She's like, just as long as it got something to do with the games and the characters that she liked. Then I found this
Yes.
one shirt
Good.
was for me. One shirt was for me. It was
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday, and it says we were
Oh,
black on
yeah.
Wednesdays. And I was
I
just like,
have
you have
that.
to have it.
Have
I love
that
that.
shirt.
I was like,
That's
this shirt, this
cute.
is my choice. But the rest
Mm-hmm.
you can pick out. But when it
She
comes
went
like
off.
Yes.
yeah, because it's just like as they get more independent, you want to kind of like encourage them to like
Yeah.
be
Come into
comfortable
their
and
own. Mm-hmm.
yeah, like I don't want her feeling like, oh, I gotta dress this way because my mom said nah.
Mm-hmm.
They're their
Mm-hmm.
own
Mm.
people. And
And
that's why I keep trying to get people to get they're their own people. They have their own
They are.
personalities. No,
Yep.
neither one of my kids acts the same. They have complete
Mm-hmm.
like my youngest act like he from the hood. You ain't never seen her. You from the suburbs. Go sit down.
Yes.
I was trying to fight something. Sit
Mm-hmm.
down somewhere. I don't know where you get that from, but they're their own people and they have their own wants and dreams and hopes and like for Halloween, my son wants to be a WWE astronaut conductor, and I got all of them. We're gonna put it together, and he gonna be and don't question it, cause he whatever he
I
want to be.
can't wait to
Okay,
see it. I
look, you
can't
let
wait.
them
he all of
let
it.
them do what they want. Let them do
Okay.
what they
Come on,
want.
WWE.
Listen, we
Yeah,
love it. So
just
y'all
wait,
kind
Mm-hmm.
of touched
don't
on this
wait.
a little bit already, but like just what are some other things that y'all do just to kind of deal with burnout in general? Because we wear so many hats. Like we
Ooh.
again, mothers, wives, we work full-time jobs, we own businesses. You know, you can't look like your hairline is uneven when you walk outside. Like we
Oh
have
my
so
God.
many things going on. like
I'm a,
Look,
like how
at
do
this
you deal with that
point,
burnout?
I'm,
at this
I
I
don't
point, I
kind of
know.
got
leave.
comfortable.
Therapy.
Therapy,
Well,
yeah,
That's
but
real.
Fact.
for me, it's
I'm
music. Like I plug music in my ears. I'm a music person, so
Mm.
I have like a playlist for darn near everything.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
Darn
you,
near
girls.
everything. Or sometimes like I game some even if it's like a day that I have to stream, I gotta apologize. Cause sometimes
Yeah.
dealing with my kids, I do get sensory overload. And I
Mm-hmm.
do have redeems where some people like to play spicy redeems. And for that day, it's just like, I don't want to hear that. And instead of me
Yes.
cursing you out, I'll just be like, I'm not gonna go live. And I'll
Mm-hmm.
either chill in the Discord with some people if they want to come and
Yes.
chill with me, and I'll like play
Mhm.
games and stuff like that because it's a lot. And
It is.
Yeah.
one thing, whether you're a mom, dad, you got kids or not, I think the one thing that people tend to forget is that we are
You're
streamers. We are
human.
human,
Mm-hmm.
okay?
Mhm.
We be dealing with outside stuff. We don't mind entertaining
Mhm.
y'all, but y'all got to give us some
Some
freaking
Take a
grace
break.
break from
Yeah.
Yes.
everybody. Take a break
Yeah.
from you.
Yeah.
because
Thankfully,
it's a lot.
It is.
Thankfully, with my community, I've realized over the past few years, because like I said, I started streaming with depression. I started streaming because I needed
I
an
did too.
outlet, something to
Mm-hmm.
do for just me that didn't necessarily involve the kids or appointments, hospital appointments, because I'm diabetic too, and I was not taking that great care of myself because I was just so over everything. I just needed
Mm-hmm.
something else.
Yeah.
But while streaming, I had this job and I realized, I think 2 years in, that it was wearing me out. I was just tired. So I started reading a lot. And then I implemented the reading in my community as well. So now we do book clubs, which is also nice. We get to talk about books. It calms me down. Like I get to do something
Awesome.
with them to like calm down and decompress. And they gifted me my first Lego set, and now it's an obsession. I got Legos all around me. So if I feel like I need to decompress, we just do a Lego stream. We have music on, and I'm just playing with my little blocks,
Dope.
building what I need to build. But I've had it once last year where I was really done. I couldn't. I sat here. I had the lights on. I just needed to press the button, and I couldn't
That's
press the
been me
button.
the
I was
last
like,
couple of
wow.
months. Mm-hmm.
I was like, wow, I can't even press it. So I must be really tired. So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
y'all, I'm so sorry, but I need to take a break for like a month, and
Yeah.
then I'll be back. I'll have more energy, but I need a little time to like just breathe. And the community was
Mm-hmm.
like, "Girl, take as much time as you need,
Yeah.
and it will be fine. Just take care of yourself, and then come back whenever you feel like you can come back." And it's been a great. It's just have people
Who
understand that
understand?
you need
Mm-hmm.
a little bit of time to take care of yourself, because we're not only content creators, we're
Mm-mm.
ourselves first
Yeah.
of all, then
And
we're
go through real
parents.
life stuff.
Real life stuff
Facts.
happening all around us. The world is on fire. 'Cause
Yes.
there's so much going on, and then you need to like balance all these things. So I implement like decompressing things in my streams, but also if I just need a break, I'm like, hey y'all, it's either Discord or I'll see y'all next week, but I need a moment. I need to
Yeah.
sleep.
I understand.
I would say that I work out. So I didn't at first. I don't really like to like work out. It's not like I wake up, I'm like, yeah, I can't wait to hit the gym. But what I've seen that it kind of like done, at least for me anyway, because where I work at, I'm inside all day. Like I
Mm.
hate being inside. I'm not gonna lie. That was another thing that was kind of cringe for me when I was streaming. I don't really like to be inside. So me and my husband, we started doing a lot of walks together. People who follow me know that like I post my watch like every day. I'm always doing some type of like workout, whether it's during my lunch break, or after work, or going just to the gym, the YMCA that my husband signed me up for. But we'll go there. And if not, then I make like dedicated times like for burnouts. Like when I start feeling like I'm overwhelmed, like I was just telling him my eyes kind of hurt. If I feel a little bit
Mm-hmm.
overwhelmed, I go outside and I schedule little things to do. Like we go to the pool. It's starting to get hot here in Texas, and it get hot, honey. If you live here, it get hot.
Mm.
So I go outside and I be activating my melanin, and I take my kids to like the pool, the little splash pads, and just do like little small things. And y'all, I'm a big movie person. I tell
Me
y'all, I
too.
will sit down and
Mm-hmm.
watch. I will binge watch the whole
Watch.
entire show and
Yes,
tell y'all I
indeed.
didn't. I'll tell y'all I didn't, boy. I be acting like nothing happened. Me and my husband, movie people. I done seen
Mm-hmm.
every movie. I was just talking to them about DVDs that I have over here as like a collection. I'm a movie person. So if I'm
Same.
not like laying down chilling, we outside. We gotta be outside because
Mm-hmm.
this being in front of a monitor all day can give you a burnout because it's so much
Yes.
light to your eyes, the blue, all of everything. It's just it's too much. And sometimes you gotta step away from that. And then on top of having a balance with your kids, you tired and you looking at a screen all day, you got to go
Mm.
outside and do something else to kind of get you moving around. So working out has been like a huge booster to my confidence because I did, after having like my second child, I did have issues with like my body. Like I didn't know how to dress. I didn't know how to feel comfortable in like what I was
Mm-hmm.
in. I started like my camera, instead of having it like full body, I would keep it like on my face because I was like, I don't know how like I'll look in this shirt.
Right.
And that's a part of being like a mom. And then I also don't want to
Mm-hmm.
feel like I'm coming out too sexy and everybody watching me and they're like, oh my god,
Yeah.
Oh my
it's trying to be a
gosh.
little bit more conservative. Like it's one of those things where like, and I feel like the gym kind of gives me a little balance where I'm like, okay, I feel good enough where I feel like I can show my shoulders a little bit, but then at the same time I'll wear a hoodie. Like those are things that I prevent myself from doing burnout. It's important to do that. You got to take more time. And I do baths. Oh, yes. Let me a good bath. Let me a good bath. I just thought about that. I had to think about it. I was like, get a little wide, boy. I be sitting there. I ain't gonna lie,
candles.
I be candle. Boy, don't even play with me on candle day. So listen, I be sitting there. I be like, I wonder who's live on Twitch. And I got this little thing. I got it on Amazon. And I stick it on the wall. I be sitting there. Oh, she about to die. Drinking my little drink. Oh, she about to die.
Yeah.
Then next thing you know, like I'm telling you, I be watching a female, and when she starts singing for real, that's
I just
Look, I need to take on that instead of what I be doing when I be playing them games.
Yeah, she be ready to die for real. Like she be ready to die. Like and there's a lot of moms that I take more times. Like if you guys are looking for more mom streamers, there's I always look for I think a lot of people don't take advantage of the tags.
Yes.
You gotta start putting tags on your
put that in the tag?
your searches.
Yeah, your searches. I even now, when we started our panel, I make sure I put mommy gamers, mothers, mom, all of that, because there are people out there who are looking for you and cannot find you. And cannot find you.
I was
titles.
kind of weary about that only because I was there when Panda was doing the Raven cosplay, and she had cosplayer in her tag, but then there was weirdos DMing her, talking about they had her live in the stream, and then they were coming in her chat saying weird stuff. So I was just
They had me live on their stream. It was two dudes, and they were going to all the women.
I had that done to me before too.
So I was just like I said, I'd be trying to be careful, because it's just as much as I, love trying to meet new people, it's a lot of weird
scary.
people.
You gotta protect.
Y'all don't use y'all shield mode.
I have.
Well, I've never needed it before. They're not that crazy yet.
Yeah, so
they know what to do.
One of the beautiful things with the filters and with shield mode is that I make sure nothing gets through. If it even looks partially sus, it gets flagged.
Yeah.
And so I haven't had to deal with that.
Puts a lot of words in her stream too that they can't even type in there.
You can't even type. If it even looks even closely rude or anything that just feels judgmental, whatever, it don't make it to this stream. And I'll sit there and watch it. I mean, look at this this one.
We don't see nothing.
And they don't see nothing. And my mind be like, But it's people, they are weird. And I've seen people be weird towards not just moms, but people in general. And it's if you clean it up, you take a little bit, it takes a little bit of time. Yes, it does. But if you want to be in a space and make it safe for yourself and for other women to be around and be able to use those tags, we gotta make sure we take the necessary steps to protect ourselves too. So
I'm gonna start using those tags. I never done it.
It's my tab.
Because I do be looking for more mothers. I didn't know half of y'all. Well, some of y'all, but if there's more out there, I would like to meet them.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely gonna start using those tags.
Yeah, for sure.
So for me, for what I do to de-stress besides my Sunday self-care streams, learning how to relax. As a mom, it's so hard to just stop and turn off. I feel guilty. So I've been sitting in that feeling. I've been sitting in the guilt. I've been sitting and I'm gonna sit here. I know they're fed. I know they have food. I know they're good. I'm gonna sit here, and I'll do 10 minutes at a time. So for 10 minutes, I'm gonna sit here, and I'm not gonna think about what anybody else needs. I'm gonna focus on my breathing. I'll do it out in the sun too. But we got rattlesnakes in Texas, and big rat snakes, and they like to tussle. And they're gonna be out there too much, but I go in the sun, let the sun hit my skin. Just take. I do it 10 minutes at a time, but make sure just take some
that
time
melanin
for me. Yes, just take some time for me.
And make sure you wear your sunscreen, girl.
Yes, I'll be greased up, super greasy.
Greased up.
Super greasy.
Take me in, son. Telling y'all.
Okay, so we have one more question, and then we're going to rapid fire some of the questions from the chat. And a lot of the questions that some of the chat were asking are some kind of mirrored what we already kind of had planned. So thank y'all once again for using the highlight function. And thank y'all for submitting questions because we appreciate y'all being here and supporting us. So love y'all to life. Thank y'all so much for that. So what
Yeah.
if
Hey.
what advice do y'all have for moms who want to start streaming and creating content but second guess themselves or they're worried about their kids being loud, all that? And I kind of want to answer this too before y'all answer.
Go
Stream,
ahead, girl. Go
push the go
ahead.
live
Do it.
button. Push the
Let's
go
do
live
it.
button because
Let's
guess
say what
what?
we all gonna say.
My kids gonna be in the background hollering. My kids gonna be in here playing
Yes.
sometimes. Matter of fact, I will go run an errand on stream,
Mm-hmm.
and y'all,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I can't say that. Y'all will be fine sitting right
Yep.
there. I
Yep.
can't say that. Whoops. Sorry,
I
young girl.
apologize for my language earlier. I am so sorry.
I didn't say it.
And
I didn't say it though.
yep. But I knew what you meant, and I felt it.
I didn't say it.
Yeah.
but
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
You see why I was so nervous? You see why I was so nervous?
Look.
Bite
Listen,
my tongue.
girls, don't feel bad because my mouth is worse than the sailor and the
Yeah.
captain of the ship. I don't
I'm
care.
not gonna lie, my friend just texted me. She said, "You being so reserved right now." I'm like, because I'm a crash out. Like,
Hello?
That's why I didn't drink that wine.
Not only y'all
Can I
stressed,
just
I'm so
say-
bad. I
Yeah,
make
like,
up
crash
curse
out.
words.
Can I
Don't
just say real
listen. You are
quick,
not alone.
like, thank you for
Yeah,
this
I'm a
because like
crash
more than
out.
other moms that is just like in the same like-minded. I
Mhm.
was nervous. I'm like, wait, what if they're like the moms that like got they
Oh no.
up
They got their
together?
shit all their
And
stuff
yeah,
together.
yeah, all they stuff.
Listen.
Look, you see, that's
I'm
why I had
sorry.
to pause.
Uh-uh.
Yeah,
Well,
special announcement. I'm changing my name to Ooh Crash Out, y'all.
hello?
I'm so sorry.
Because
Uh-uh.
No.
that's why, like, y'all, that's why my community is like, it's called No Filter because I don't have one. That's why I said, like, I'm a mom,
Yep.
but what's that, Mean Girls? But I'm a cool mom. Like,
Hello? I'm not one of them. Listen, you are not gonna get the reserved
I'm a cool mom.
cookie cutter
Yeah.
mom with me. No. Mm-mm. Nope.
That's so funny because when
Y'all talking
I
about, get the
cuss
wine,
once,
I'll be in here
my whole
going
community
crazy.
be Shar
They
said
act
that.
so
Right,
shocked.
Shar. They sure do.
They're like, oh my gosh, she cuss. I'm like, man, I'm human too. I get irritated sometimes.
Yeah.
No, but
And let me
Cebeaux,
give-
you were right. Like, just hit the button.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like I've got connected with Shar, got connected with Curls. Like, just be like, for the first half of my stream, I was trying to be proper and polite and make sure I didn't say the wrong thing. When I started being
Yeah.
me and my kids going crazy in the background, I'm elbowing them. Get off me! Let me play this
Same
game.
here.
I
Mhm.
found my community. You will find the people who are meant
Yeah.
for you.
Yes.
You will
They'll find you.
I'm telling you, it might take you a minute. I'm not gonna say it's gonna happen overnight, but you will find your people. And you're gonna
Be
go through the wrong
yourself.
But
people first.
surely.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
you will
Yeah.
find your people. Like just hit the button. I tell you, just do whatever. You don't gotta play the game. Do whatever. Like
You
I've
want
done
to.
I've done
Mhm.
so much
Mhm.
crazy stuff on here. Do whatever you want. Every time I have one of these panels, I always do whatever. I'm telling you,
Mhm.
As long
I
as
wanna
it's within
I wanna
TOS, y'all.
sing. Do it.
Yes,
Do
indeed.
it. Do it.
Yeah.
Do
I
everything. Don't
think-
put
Just-
yourself in a box. Just do it. Hit the
Yeah.
button.
Mhm.
You'll figure
Yeah.
it out. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like, yes, some people do have their, rave videos and stuff. It will come. Just
I
start.
just made mine for this
Just
event.
start.
I'm gonna be honest with
Mhm.
you. Mine
I
was
feel so
literally
grown.
made
That's
for this
good.
event.
It looks
That was my
good.
You look
first
great.
made video.
I felt like a real
Mhm.
streamer.
That was like, I
What?
did. I said it when I showed it. I'm like, guys, I'm 1% closer to being a good streamer.
So,
Ma'am, you're
the
already an
advice-
amazing streamer.
the-
Be for real. I'm
Yes.
tired. I would like
The
honestly,
advice-
and that's another thing too. Women, like
You gotta
especially
stop
as
talking about my
mothers,
friend like that.
we have to stop second guessing ourselves. Because the way,
Mhm.
if we can just
Mhm.
show up, that's one step
Yep.
of you just being amazing. Like you're
Yeah.
already amazing in your own right. Just show up.
Mhm.
Because a lot of times,
Yep.
guess what? You got these subpar folks without being too specific, but you got these subpar
Mhm.
folks that show up in these spaces, make a buku amount of money, and guess what? You missing out on that money right there. And it doesn't just
Mhm.
even have to be about money, but just having just community, just having fun, just
Yeah.
having just a time for yourself. You get what I'm saying? So show up.
Mhm.
Like you will have the community, and just showing up in spaces like this with the BIPOC Streamer Awards, or just even like you see all these wonderful streamers on screen right now. They see y'all in the
Mhm.
chat. So you just showing up
Yep.
in their spaces as well. That's community right there, right there. Don't be weird because we will kick y'all out. We will ban y'all. Like,
Hello
you
with
know what I'm
the
saying?
quickness.
But
Exactly.
but like we
But I
see
did
They might
want
y'all.
even
to
need the
add
shield
I tell a
something.
before.
lot of
Yeah.
jokes, but I tell no lies.
That part. I did want to add something.
Say
I
that.
think that most people, just streaming in general, you got to remember that this is your space. You know, it's whatever
Mm-hmm.
you make it,
Yeah.
okay? Like,
Please.
you are creating the community, you are setting the tone, and you do want people to be comfortable. But if you're not comfortable in your own space, then,
Mm.
It'll
you're,
show. It will
yeah, and
show.
you won't
Delete it
enjoy
and start
this.
over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you
3 times.
won't
Mm-hmm.
enjoy it. So if somebody go boot up such and such, and that's not what you want to do, you tell them, heck
Oh my
no.
God. I
You
get
tell
so
them,
tired of that. Like people are letting people control their streams. They're getting sick. They're having mental health issues. They're
Mhm.
having burnout. And for what? You are unhappy because somebody told you what to do. And once I finally just, excuse my French, y'all, it's
I'm
been on and
telling
popping
you,
ever
Okay.
since.
yeah.
I'm
I
And
going
had
to
you
a
say
make
curse words. I'm going to take a break to smoke my adult cigarettes. I'm going to go do what I got to do with
whatever
my
you need
kids.
to
I
do.
am not, y'all ain't going to run me and get on my nerves and make me pull my edges out. Not
See,
today.
I
Not
was gonna
ever.
quit. I was
Another
gonna
thing,
quit
another
streaming.
advice,
Mm-hmm.
another advice I would give
Yeah.
to moms is do not let anyone make you feel bad for being a mom too.
Yes.
Oh,
Because
Mm-hmm.
absolutely not.
there's
Yeah.
people, I mean, there's people that will treat you like being a mom is a burden to them. Like,
Yep.
oh, you can't just do this. Don't, if
Absolutely.
you're gonna come into this space, like I said, just be you, like be you,
Mm-hmm.
and do not apologize for that. Like I will
Nope.
never, like how females say, I will never apologize for being my authentic self. You don't like it,
Mm-hmm.
hit the
Mm-hmm.
I see you when I see you,
Exactly.
because honey, I got kids and I don't have
Mm-hmm.
time for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I got
And
kids.
I made
You want
this
to give me an attitude? No, 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 no,
I made a mistake
no.
once and I had this bright idea to like have people give reviews of me, right? And don't do that ever.
I
I'm
was just saying the deal.
And I remember somebody was like, she's really funny, but she's not that good at games. Get out. I can't hear. I tried to listen to her, but her children are playing in the back. Bye bye. I do not
It's
care.
not. It's not the
What are
space
do
you
for
not
doing
you.
care.
here?
it's
Yeah, excuse
not.
Oh
me,
my
like
God.
excuse
Yes.
me.
This is not
Mm-hmm.
the space for
I'm sorry,
you.
Yeah.
you're in my background and you're loud. You're
Mm-hmm.
louder than my kids because you're
you
Yes.
going
loud
in
in
and
my
out.
chat. You
Like
can
I'm
get out right
saying,
now. Be for
I
real.
Yep.
was one of those parents that before I started streaming, I was like, dang, you look at all these picture perfect streamers, you don't hear
Mm-hmm.
kids, you don't see nothing. I'm like, should I even do this? Look at me now. I have a strong community. If you even say something
Yep.
crazy about the kids, you're gone before I even read the message. Remember
Mm-hmm.
someone say something about, I hear screaming in the background. I was like, okay, all
Bye.
right.
Turn your
And
And you
just
gonna
cell
keep
left.
phones
hearing it.
down or
Bye.
get
Okay.
out.
I'm
They
not
were
gonna
here
lie to you.
before you.
I have a different view on that because I've had people try to do that before. They're like, "Oh, your kid's loud," and I tell my mods to not ban them yet because I'm petty.
You gotta say what you gotta say. Kelly, I am
Because
the
I'm
same
petty.
way. I'm the same way.
We gonna read the comments together. This is now a book scene. We are
I'm
gonna
gonna
read
call
this
you
story
and your
together.
mama a whole bunch of names.
And
I
then
don't care.
if you keep going, we just keep reading it and we just keep responding. And then when we exhausted from you being there, then we ban you. Because it's like one of those
Exactly.
things is that like one, don't disrespect me as a person.
Right.
Because
Mm-hmm.
if I came into your space and did that in your space, you wouldn't like that.
And I
Exactly.
don't
It's
owe you
okay when you
nothing.
do it. And I don't like they
I
are
don't owe you
kids
nothing.
and it's time to entertain them. They want to act like kids. Don't worry, baby. I got kids and a lot of mommy skills for you. We gonna
Yep.
sit down together and talk about what your real problem is.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a different kind of I'm a different kind of petty and I'm a different kind of mommy.
Me too.
And
Me too.
I will go tit for tat with someone just to prove a
Mm-hmm.
point. I really will. And it's
Until
just
I get bored.
until I get bored.
Yeah.
And that goes to like for me for being an example of showing my daughter like to stand your ground because there are
Mm-hmm.
people that like to test your boundaries and try
Yep.
to push you over the edge and then be like, "Ooh, I knew she was like that," or "I knew they were like that." And
Yep.
no, you have to start putting those boundaries. And when people start coming to your spaces trying to disrespect you, don't disrespect them back, but then also allow them to understand like how ridiculous they look
Yep.
doing it.
Yep.
So I use that as little life lessons, you know. Shout out to all the people I banned. Shout out to my
Thanks for the lessons.
great time. You never.
Okay, so we're gonna do some rapid fire questions because we want to address some of the questions from the chat. And we're gonna wrap up here, okay? Because I know some, you know, I heard her said her eyes a little tired. We've been on here for a little bit, okay? so Phenom, you eating something right now. So what are
I'm
like
sorry.
some of y'all favorite go-to snacks for yourselves and for the childrens? Because mine is fruit snacks. And
Mine is
I
that's what
always
I
keep a
have.
weed pot.
Gummies,
Gummy worms.
blue cheese with veggies or blue cheese with anything. My M&Ms, and that's it.
I love M&Ms,
That's
especially
it.
the peanut ones.
My
But
community
Yes.
knows exactly what I like, but when I say it, they're gonna hate on
go
me.
ahead,
But
say it,
whatever
Shar, so
I
we can
love
give
in
you a
here.
hard time
Nah,
about it. Go
nah.
ahead. Yeah,
What is it?
go ahead and do it because I'm gonna put you out there. Go ahead and say it.
What
Okay,
is it?
so I like me some chicken nuggets,
Ooh.
but I eat them with mayo.
Say what now?
Okay, I ain't gonna judge you because I eat my chicken nuggets with cucumbers.
Say what
so
now?
I ain't gonna judge you too
I said
hard.
I eat it with mayo.
I'm
Yeah.
screaming.
Okay,
Like
okay.
you
To
scream?
Char's defense, Char's defense, she's in the Netherlands. She said that mayonnaise is different than our mayonnaise, but
It's different.
Ooh.
And I bring it to TwitchCon. I already made promises. I'm
I
gonna
wanna
bring
try
new
some.
bottles.
Yeah, I need to
I'm
see what
gonna
this
put
is.
mayo
Mayonnaise is
in
real.
it, Dutch mayo.
Her mayo real.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's real life mayo. It's not
Like with
processed.
seasoning?
I'm
just
gonna
straight
bring
mayo?
mayo for all of y'all. I'm gonna bring mayo for all of y'all that I see on
I
TwitchCon. You're
want
gonna let it get a
some.
little cheesecake with I love mayo and the Dutch mayo in it. Mhm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's good.
And y'all butter probably is amazing, filled with
Her food-
sunshine and
her food
happiness.
real.
Oh, I
Shar-
wouldn't know. I don't like butter.
Char don't
But
like
we're not
butter
talking
or
about that today.
cheese.
What?
Nah,
What?
Cebeaux, we're not
Try
talking
it.
about
I'ma
all of
try
that.
it
We are
one day.
talking about
Kids
it.
like everything. My kids eat all day. Yeah, they like fruits. They like
Mhm.
chips. Like fries. They be eating the whole time. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's the go-to for my kids too, is like fruits. Like they love fruits. What you call it, the little crackers, the animal crackers, fruit snacks, the gummies and stuff. That's my go-to snack. Sometimes I be stealing they stuff. My daughter got a whole Valentine's bag full of candy, and I
call it
snuck
parent
in
tax.
and I took my favorite candies, and I'm like, she gonna yell
We
at me
call that the
later. But
parent tax. I'ma
Yep,
take
that
your
is parent
snacks.
tax.
mommy tax.
I'm
Yep.
taking your
Give me my
snacks.
mommy
Thank you.
tax.
Yep.
Give me one of them French fries. Give me one of
Wait,
them
these
chicken
are
Exactly.
nuggets.
snacks for the kids, or these are like snacks that we like?
Yes.
All of
Yes.
it.
It's a combination.
Oh,
It's a combination.
and y'all can judge me all y'all want, but I'll be on stream messing up some cottage cheese. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care. I'll be putting fruit. I'll be
Give me
putting fruit in there.
Oh
I
my.
don't care.
Oh my
Cottage
God.
cheese hold it down.
Well.
All my chat know they finna grill me. I do not care. I love cottage cheese. I'll mess that up. Get some pears in there, honey. Maybe some peaches if I'm feeling, extra sweet. I'm getting that. And then I love me some oranges, like mandarin oranges. That's they snacks. We only eat fruit and vegetables. Sugars are like not a thing here, but girl, I got cottage cheese right now. I'm thinking about, and on top of that, I'm thinking about making some tuna when we get off of here. It's about 3
I know
o'clock.
that's right.
Yeah, those are my go-to
Potato
snacks.
salad.
Oh, and some not potatoes, but some peanuts and some pistachios. I'll be crunching.
yeah,
peanuts.
pistachios.
Oh yeah, almonds
Yeah.
and pistachios give me every time.
Mhm.
And don't let it be some cherries on sale. I'm gonna grab them
Woo, yes.
I wish I liked cherries. I can't. Me and
too. I
cherries.
haven't seen any.
Yeah.
Isn't
Me,
it?
cherries,
I
and
love
melon do not
cherries.
get along. I can't do cherries or watermelon or
And
honeydew or cantaloupe. I
mango.
can't do
Yeah,
that.
pineapple go on
You can't
pizza.
do mango?
No, I
Yeah,
love mango.
pineapple
Who
go
said
on
they don't
pizza.
like mangoes?
Oh,
Who
I
said they
was
like
like,
love
let's pray.
mangoes?
Let us
I
pray.
love
Okay.
mangoes.
And
The
pineapples
island
go on
needs
Tear
pizza.
them things up.
Oh,
And
her. Not you
pineapples go on
trying to.
pizza.
Child,
Yes,
you
they
trying to have
do.
folks.
What? Oh
No,
my.
they don't.
And pineapples
do
go
not.
on pizza.
Yes, they do.
Call the authority. They're right there.
Let's wrap
Right
up the
there.
stream. Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up.
Child,
It's
It's
getting
time to
too
go.
real in here.
It's getting way too
child.
real.
Look, okay. So this question is actually for her and Shar because actually you two have kind of switched a little bit. So her, you went from full-time streaming to working full-time now and then streaming part-time. And Shar, you just celebrated your anniversary for when you now became like
getting
essentially
fired.
like
Best
like
day
a
of my
full-time streamer.
life.
So I kind of want you two to kind of talk about this because I've actually experienced both. So I would love to hear your perspectives. And this was a question that was asked from the chat.
Yeah, so I was working in a job where they were helping me like find assignments in different companies, but they could never like find me anything, and there was this horrible pressure on like making connections with people that I didn't know, messaging them, like making like wherever they work just so I could find a job. And after a while I was just over it. I was just getting depressed. I was tired of being fake positive. And I wanted to quit. But everyone was like, "Yeah, don't quit yet," because there is this. I think it's in the States as well, but here in the Netherlands, basically, if your job fires you, you get money, and you can apply for like financial help for like several months. So I was like, okay, fine, I won't quit. I won't quit, but I want to leave. So I had
Mm-hmm.
heard from another colleague, like, hey, there's a chance that we may be let go. I'm like, and they better, please, please, please do let me go. I was praying for weeks on stream. My community called me crazy. I was like, I want to get fired so bad. I want to be let go so bad. I can't wait. And when the day got there, I sent a video to my Discord of me on the bus stop being like, oh my God, y'all, I'm gonna get fired today. I'm so happy. Like my other colleague, ex-colleague confirmed it for me, and I can contain this happiness. And then I sent them another video of me in the elevator doing a little dance, getting rid of the happy energy so I could like fake be sad in that conversation. And I've been so happy ever since. My mental health
Oh my
through the
God.
roof. I've been good. And I
Mhm.
celebrated the anniversary on Monday. I was like, y'all, do y'all know what we celebrating today? They were like, what? Me being fired 1 year ago? No,
Oh my
really.
gosh.
It's been great. It's been great. So I started streaming more because obviously I got more time. I started my own business. I'm good. I'm really good. Sometimes sometimes you think you need something. Like for me it was like
Yes.
I felt like I need financial stability. I need a job so I can take care of my kids. I didn't need all of the extra baggage that came with it that made me just feel
Facts.
depressed. So now
Mm-hmm.
that that's gone, I'm like, yes. Thank God they fired me. Please don't look for me ever again.
Me, don't come for me. Don't send for me.
Right.
I'm gonna be
So
my
No,
own
that's
boss.
right.
yeah, so for me, it was kind of opposite. So if a lot of people don't know, I'm actually at LCSW. Like I worked in social work for a very long time. Like
Oh,
straight out of
dope.
college, started working, and honestly, I got burnt out from that. I used to work with children with trauma, and then I also moved over to adults that worked with substance. So I worked for a very long
Mm.
time. So when I stopped working in social work, it was like I felt like it was my passion. Like I like helping people, but there was something that was still missing. So I wasn't 100% girl. I went and got my license. I thought I was banging it out. I was like, oh, I'm gonna open a business. And it was something that was still missing. And then I got into streaming. And streaming kind of like when I started to become full time, I was like, dang, like I can talk, I can joke, I can kiki high, and I can still be positive, be an advocate. I can talk about this topic, this topic. And then as I was doing that, like I didn't like it that it was becoming such a job, like where it felt like, oh, I had to be like this or I had to be like that. I had to be safe in this way or not do it like that. And I didn't like that kind of environment. I just didn't, to be completely honest. It's a good mixture, but for me, full time, it was burning me out because it was like I had to create something new. I got to keep up with this and keep up with this. And it's just something I was like, I want to kind of just build something on my own. And then now, when I went into part time, which is honestly where I started when I first started streaming. I was part time before I went full time. I streamed 2 days a week. I found something else, y'all, and I found it in insurance. And I found that my skill that I use here on Twitch, which is being able to relate and have these conversations and listening to people's needs, also went back into me like helping people and like proactively listening on the phone in insurance because I do everything from your auto, home, business to life insurance.
Oh,
So like
wow.
now I feel like I actually like I'm telling you, I told my chat this, I feel like I unlocked something in me. And like this year, like I will be an agent for State Farm. Like that's where I will be by the end
Wow.
of next year. And I didn't think I could do it. I didn't think I could do it. Just like I didn't think I was ever gonna be partner on Twitch. But I feel like when I'm one of those people, like if I put my mind into it, I'm gonna do it. And no one's gonna tell me I can't do it. And then if someone tells me I can't do it, I'm so competitive that I'm gonna prove them wrong. And I'm just kind of built that way. And so like with streaming, and balancing like work. I needed to go back to work. I'm a social butterfly. I like that we get to talk and I can't see y'all all the time, but I need to see you in person too. And that's why I wish I would have known things about like DreamHack or DreamCon or what Pack E, Pack West, all these different cons. I wish I'd have knew about that sooner and I would have went to these because it just felt like it was a little bit too much restriction here on Twitch, just seeing them on chat versus seeing them in person. And then I felt like I was enclosing myself. And when I dealt with postpartum before, it's just like I can't be in this space for too long because I get in my own head. I do. And that's why I went back to work because I wanted to go back outside and meet people. COVID was weird. Like it was weird because it was only me and my husband and a kid looking at each other all day and then names popping down the screen. Like I couldn't, it got exhausting. It was sad. It was a hard place. And that's why I went back and started working. And it kind of gives me that balance because now I have something to talk about. I feel like I have something to talk about. I started running out of things to talk about because it's like, oh, I went outside today. Like, yeah, like I showered. Like it just got weird for me. So I was like, I don't feel balanced. And so that's where I'm at with it now. I'm actually like the most happiest I've ever been. I'm not gonna lie. I've been so happy.
I love that for
You
you.
look happy.
Right.
Yeah, I've been so happy.
That's
Skinny
so
as
funny. You're
glowing.
happy to get back to work, and I'm happy to be fired. Like honestly,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just I know how that can sound. Like people's like, oh, you want to go back to work? Yeah, I do because I'm gonna own it. Like it's not gonna be just like me going back to work and working for someone. It's a different challenge for me because now I'm getting ready to unlock another path for me where I've been a business owner for 4 years with my like Twitch in general. But like helping other people, complete strangers with their lives in general, like I don't know, man. It's just something about it. It just makes me. I feel like I found something. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like I don't.
No, that's what you're called to do.
I feel like I actually, you know how you found like you feel like you found a purpose. Like I'm a mommy, I'm a wife, and I'm a balanced Twitch streamer that's gonna be a Black business owner.
That's
Makes me
lit.
excited.
That
Makes
is
me
lit.
excited. Oh my God, it makes me excited. I get hot talking about it. I get hot talking about it. I mean, it's because I'm so nervous too. Like I'm so nervous about it. I'm nervous about it, but I'm gonna pray about it and then hopefully we'll see where it goes.
Absolutely.
I get it. I just started my Black-owned business too, and I'm nervous about it and insecure. But my community got my back. My significant other got my back. I'm
Yes,
like,
they
well,
do.
we're just doing it. We'll just do it. We'll see wherever this goes.
I'll just see what happens.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Like
it's having mom support too, like meeting other moms, like how I think Curl said it earlier, like I don't have mom friends, and so like it's hard to explain like what goes on in my head because it's like you got to think about how that's going to affect the children. Is what sacrifice am I going to have to make? Is it going to be my husband? Is it going to be my kids? Like is it going to be streaming? Like trying to find like where you fit in and still trying to chase your goals as a woman. It is so hard. It is so hard
because you tend to feel guilty about the choices you make because you're not sure if they're the right choices, and you won't ever find out unless you do it. So
and I feel like women make a different kind of sacrifice. I just do. I feel like we make a different, harder, tougher sacrifice, even if that means that we put what we need to the side to make sure that everybody else is taken care of. Women.
I agree.
Moms.
Yes, we do.
yes,
That part.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So I think we're gonna call it here. There was like just one more question. It was just about asking about singing and voices in general. If y'all like to answer that question, it's just what's your favorite songs and music to sing while streaming? I know specifically this was for Curls and Phenom. You be making up songs too. So what y'all be singing in the chat? What y'all be singing in the stream?
That's crazy because it's this running joke between me and my friends. I always mess up the words of songs. And the whole time I'm thinking that's what it was, like singing, and I'm singing it, and then Chad will be like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm singing my favorite song. Shut up!" And they like, "That's not how it go." Well, this is my version. Leave me alone. So, and then I want to do improv so bad, and so I'll just like make up things. Like me and my friend, I call her twin. Like she'll start off one verse and then I'll finish it. Like if somebody's doing something crazy, we'll just make a song out of it. So I take that into my streams when I'm like trolling people, or if I'm scared, I'll just start making up stuff, and it's everybody loves it. I enjoy myself. They enjoy it. Thank goodness. So
Mhm.
As it should
I
be.
mean, for
I ain't gonna lie,
me,
I
I
got,
don't
I
have
got disc
a
records out for all my mods. I don't- y'all better get the NFE volume mixtape because
Golden Dream.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie with like I don't pick on anybody, but I pick on my mods because they've been with me for a while. When I sing, I'll be singing a random song, and then if they keep pushing it, my mods all got a song. I'm telling you, every last one of them got a diss track, and I'm waiting for the next mod to come on quit playing because I got a banger. I got a banger. Like I'm telling you, that's what I don't sing specific songs. I do. I'm singing some
Yep.
songs, but I like to make songs with my community about them being my community. Yeah.
same. I got a redeem in my channel called Sing Mode, and they like putting me in sing mode when I'm fighting for my life. So you'll hear me.
So
You'll hear
So
me
you
that is
singing
singing?
so lit.
singing for my life, singing chat and stuff like that. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
as far as like chat be wanting me to like sing for real, and I told them it's AI and auto tunes. Like I'm not paying for
Girl.
anybody's medical bills because your eardrums got busted out. Okay, like we're not doing
Bye.
that.
Bye.
Bro,
Well,
I see you rolling your eyes. Don't worry.
Are we talking about my friend like that? He
Child.
busted your eardrums.
But you
Uh,
know, honestly, we listen to music during my cozy streams, so I let chat put songs in the queue if I know the song. C dot want me to sing this song from Epic, the Love in Paradise, I think it's called.
Do it.
Oh,
I don't know the
Do it right
words.
now.
I don't know
Oh,
the words.
no, not right now.
it's a real song.
We're not gonna put you on the
Yes,
spot right now.
Oh
it is a real
wow.
song.
He said, I'm not your husband. Anyways, I've got all you could want here.
Look, Panda got it.
I want you to sing it.
She got the
Sing it.
vocals. You
There we
hear
go.
that's the singer
No,
right there.
that's
It's
AI
Panda.
technology. Boop, boop, boop.
yep.
I'm
But
screaming.
as as Tally said, like I make up songs. I sing about anything. You gonna get whatever. As Blue, shout
Yes.
out to Blue Satire.
Shout out to Blue. You're gonna
gonna-
get whatever this three puts on the
Yep,
screen.
whatever we put on this stream, that's what you
You
gonna
gonna
get.
get
Shout out to Blue, who was also a winner. He was also a winner
Yes.
of one of the awards last year, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, shout out to Blue Satire.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna get whatever, whatever we doing. That's what's happening. So grab your snacks, grab your drinks, get cozy, or see you next
Or
stream.
get out.
Yes.
Yeah, or see you next stream.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, ladies, thank y'all so much for being here today. This was a
Thank you for
fantastic
having me.
panel.
Thank
Thank
Like,
you for
Yes.
having us.
I need
This was
y'all to
fun.
put some claps in the chat. Well, I can't say that neither. You know, put some applause in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Like fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I be trying to be good, child, but I gotta catch myself. I'm sorry. I'm
Listen,
sorry.
You did
it
amazing. You
happens
did
to
amazing,
the best
Cebeaux.
of us.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank
Yeah.
you
This
so
was
much.
amazing.
Listen.
This
Thank
was
you for
so
running
fun.
this.
No,
Yes.
absolutely. Like I said before, I think we need more spaces like this where we come together and we just kind of decompress and like give each other advice. You know, if you run low on some peppers, Edgar, I got some extra peppers in the back. You need them. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know that's
So,
right.
you know
I don't
what
know
I'm
that
saying?
one. I don't know about all that. I don't know about that one because the Pampers $50.
Yeah, they are.
Look, I'm
Body
talking
train
about
my
them
son right
extra
now.
pampers
Body
that
train.
don't fit no more.
You volunteering myself.
You know what I'm
You get
saying?
5 pull-ups for $50. I'm trying to potty
Look,
train
look,
my
look, look, look,
Yes.
look. I get it.
Oh,
Good
Look, I'm just
night.
saying. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just messing. I'm just messing.
No, for real though. But like, ladies, thank y'all so much. Like, this was a
Thank
joy, and
you.
this was my first
Thank
panel that I
you.
got to host. So thank y'all for
What?
being easy on
You
me,
did
for
an
real.
amazing
You know
job.
what I'm saying?
You did great.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank y'all so much. So I enjoyed every single one of y'all. Y'all brought so much to the table, and like just your experiences and everything. I learned a lot from y'all, and so yeah.
Same.
honestly, we gonna
Yeah.
run this video again. Hopefully OBS don't play me again, you know what I'm saying? But ladies,
Please
thank
Can
you
we
so
have that
much.
video? Hold up, wait,
can we
before,
have that?
can we have
Please.
that?
I was just like, can you send that?
I look so
Yeah.
Yeah,
professional.
yeah. We can
Way.
yeah, we can send that
Baby,
video.
looks
Look
good
good
to
to
me.
me.
Absolutely. We
I
can send
need
that video
to
y'all way.
start
So, you know what I'm
that
saying?
stream. See, new
So,
song.
real quick, just go anybody jump in. Tell us where we can find you. Drop your socials in the chat, all the stuff. Let us know where we can find you at so we can tap in with you because everybody needs to tap in with everybody for real. You know what I'm saying? So, Shar, you go first. Let's go. Let's do that. Where can we find you on
All right.
socials? All the things.
Honestly, just here on Twitch, icharr_. That's my channel. That's where you can find me. I'm here like what 4 days a week. If I miss y'all a lot, 5 days a week. So that's really my main spot where I usually be doing. I don't really do much with the other socials. It's too much to handle. I already got kids and everything. So Twitch,
Hello?
Twitch.
Ma'am, you have a business. Plug your
Yes,
business. What are you
indeed.
doing? Hey. Plug your business, Shar.
Oh, my business. Oh, right.
Yeah.
So, I recently started a business. But thing is, though, I'm in the Netherlands. Y'all already in the States. Got them terrorists going on. But if y'all really
Oh,
want to support
man.
a girl, y'all can like order tumblers. Soon come. We got clothing too. I got mugs. Minding
Yo.
my
You don't know
black
where
owned
folks is at
business.
though.
I
There
Hello.
might be some folks over
stickers,
there that want to order from
Okay.
you. So go ahead,
marks,
plug it. Yeah.
stickers, like all kinds of
Ooh.
things. But I'm still learning. So and I'm far away from y'all, which is kind of ghetto. I ain't gonna hold you, but it is what it is.
That's
We can
fine. We
make it
got some
work.
folks over the pond who want to support. Okay.
Yes.
I'm coming over there. No,
Right.
Hello?
Panda, tell us
Put
where we
me in
can
your
find you at.
backpack.
What you got going on? Tell us what you got. Plug
Oh
your
yeah,
stuff.
you guys can find me on all platforms. My Panda loves me too. Come through, the vibes. You never know what you're gonna get, but you're gonna get some vibes. What kind of vibes, but you're gonna get some vibes. But yeah, my Panda loves me too everywhere. And today's the last day to vote for the BIPOC Streamer Awards. I'm
Facts.
nominated for 6 awards. Vote for Panda.
Woohoo!
Vote for
And also, I think
Panda.
Lioness as well as well, we're not here, but I'm going where I see y'all in charts too. And Rebel, aren't you nominated for an award? Somebody else is nominated as well, but please vote for your favorite streamers. But yeah, you find me everywhere on My Panda Loves Me Too.
I like how she just tried to drop like our announcements. And
Right?
when she was supposed to drop her own stuff.
I think
Child.
Panda knew I wasn't gonna say nothing about it, so she's just
I
like,
wasn't
"I'm gonna
gonna
do
say anything
it."
either.
Yeah, she knew. Panda
Child.
knew. If there's one thing I know Panda's gonna do, because every time she see me in her stream, she'd be like, "Y'all, I got this video. Well, I got this song where Curls can sing, y'all. Curls can
She can
sing."
sing.
Shout out
That
to
is so
Colbert
dope.
for being the op and
sing.
sending it to her. But
I love me some
she,
Cole.
she
Man, shout
plays
out to
it.
Colbert. Colbert
I
9,
love
yeah.
me some Cole.
Panda
Colbert.
played it, and I was just like, "What are you doing?"
Hey, one thing I'm gonna do is put my friends on. Okay, I got some
I know
amazing
that's
people who did
right.
some amazing things. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna put y'all on.
Yes. Phenom, tell us where we can find you at, what you got going on, plug all the things.
Y'all can find me everywhere at the Female Phenom. And yeah, if y'all too scared to play the hard games, I'm over here yelling, screaming, cussing people out, being y'all little black owned guinea pig to try them out and all that stuff. I'm a piggyback off of Panda. The BIPOC Streamer Awards are now live. Please vote for my sissy, Seriously Brit. She's nominated for 5 awards.
We love
And
us some
let's
Brit.
let's get it popping. See y'all in the stream.
Let's go.
Period.
And to piggyback off her, I'm known as Tally. Changed my name, but it's her. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, here on Twitch. I only stream 2 days a week here on Twitch. And if your insurance isn't insurance, hit me up personally because I'm not gonna put that out here because there's a bunch of weirdos sometimes. Okay, but if you need some help with something like that, hit me up personally. I will help you out the best way I possibly can. And to piggyback right off of my girl, go ahead and vote for my girl, Seriously Brick, because she outside. She's
And then,
outside.
I guess you can find me at Wildlionesscurls here on Twitch. My Instagram is Mama Lioness Curls because y'all don't need to be on my personal page. Um,
Okay.
so gotta stay
I know
private.
that's right.
But yeah, as far as anything social, definitely Mama Wild Lioness Curls on Instagram. You can find me on Twitter. I forgot to put the E in lioness, so it's Wild Lions Curls.
With two
Uh,
S's, because I had a
two
problem
S's. Yeah,
finding you.
two S's. Two S's. I did it on mobile and I can't change it now. So
Oh no.
it won't let me correct it. So
Dang it.
but as Panda said, it's chaos. It's definitely vibes where we are. I try to stream 5 days a week, but you
Mhm.
know, I'm a mama, so it depends on what the kids say, on the forecast with the kids. So if we have a good day, I'll be here. If not, you catch me in Discord or in somebody's stream. 9 times out of 10, I'm in somebody's
I know
stream.
that's right.
Same. Just
That's
And then
probably what
also,
have you don't see me.
and then also, I'm looking for some friends to play Schedule 1 with. I want to sell Girl Scout
Ooh.
cookies. Okay.
Ooh, I got the
Let's
game.
right here.
Yeah,
Right
we're
here.
selling, we're
Drogas.
selling Girl Scout cookies.
I like selling Girl
my
Scout
bad.
cookies.
Did I say drogas? I mean cookies.
See?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
sell
Yeah.
cookies.
I like selling Girl
I'm
Scout
trying to run
cookies
the
on
street and
Schedule
sell
1.
cookies with my friends.
I need some testers. I
There's
need
so
some
much
testers.
room for activities.
All right,
I
ladies.
just got the dot.
Ain't nobody replacing you, Ari.
Listen, ladies, thank y'all so much. I'm going to go ahead and deafen. Y'all can continue the conversation behind the scenes. Please exchange information. Please stay in touch with everybody, like, for real, for real. And I'll talk to y'all in a minute, okay? So, y'all, thank y'all so much
Thank you.
for today. Oh, my gosh. So, today was fantastic. Like, this was I don't know about y'all. I learned a lot. I enjoyed every single one of them on this panel. So, couple announcements here. To reiterate, finals or semifinals rather, it ends tonight, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Do not wait until the last minute to vote. If you have not voted, go ahead and just open that link right now and vote. Okay? If you haven't already, today is Fangirl Reviews Naked Day, so wish her a happy birthday. Please and thanks. She not in the chat. She outside. She touching grass and everything. But if y'all see her on socials, be sure to wish her a happy Naked Day. Wish her a happy birthday, okay? Stay tuned. If you enjoyed, that Panda, how'd you give this us in the chat? All right, Lord have mercy, child. That just okay. I'm sorry, distracted. Okay, so if you enjoyed Mother's Day panel, be sure to stick around for the Father's Day panel, which I affectionately call it the Pappy panel. Guess who it's hosted by? I'm gonna go ahead and say it. It ain't on socials yet, but guess who it's hosted by? Coldberg 9. Go ahead and clap it up for Coldberg. Shout out to Coldberg. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna be hosting the Father's Day panel come June 7th. So stay tuned for that. Also, if you missed the horrendous Mother's Day tier, the TV Mothers tier list, I'm so sorry that y'all had to be subjected to that. However, if you want to be involved in that chaos for Father's Day, TV Dad's tier list will be June 10th. Excuse me, Lord have mercy. Words, they're hard. Anyway, so stay tuned for those events that's coming up in June. Once again, tap in with all the panelists that was on today. Once again, I'm Cebeaux. I am the social media coordinator for BIPOC Stream Awards. Thank y'all so much for being here. I seen y'all in the chat. I appreciate y'all so much. We're going to run this video one more time and see if OBS is going to play me. But y'all have a wonderful afternoon. Thank y'all so much for y'all support. And be sure to just, stay tuned in with all the socials for BIPOC Stream Awards. We're on YouTube, Twitch. We're not on Kick, child. We're on Blue Sky. We're on Instagram. We have a Facebook page. Follow us on all the socials, okay? All right, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Much for the follow. Welcome to the Bamboo Force. You are now officially Panda certified. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the vibes.
Oh my gosh!
To know that I love you, baby, I'm lost with.
First off, thank you so much to my amazing community, the Bamboo Forest. Without you guys, I would not be here. They support me day in and day out. And I'm just so excited.
Okay. So this what it look like. Okay, am I losing my mind or is your chair you know, my chair is a panda. And on the back, it's a panda butt.
Thank y'all so much. Thank you, ATL. I can't put all what I'm feeling right now into words. Certified. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the vibes. That's all I ask. I don't know what kind of vibes you're gonna get today, but we here, okay? I gave the customer an extra $1 by accident.
I got all the y'all in my mouth.
We're good friends. Non-committal. I moved the fat from my tummy and put it in my butt so I could look like an ostrich. To rush things, but I love you guys. I mean it. Until tomorrow, bye.
Just the other day, saw you looking my way. I start to contemplate moments that went to waste. Why you do that? You drop me like who that? And put me through that. But baby, it's useless. I'm living my life. Don't need to remind me, feeling just fine. One of a kind. Who better than I? Oh, Shawty, don't play that game. Shawty, don't play that game. I won't keep you safe. Time that I relocate. I don't play that game. Shawty, don't play that game. I know my place. Shawty, I know my. Got a lot to do. I got a lot to do. I got a lot to do.
My is coming out of the thing. Oh, God! Come and knock on my door. I've been waiting for you. Where the killings are hers and his. 3 victims, too. How y'all get up that ladder? Was it like that? Ooh! You people. Woo! And kill it. Leave me alone! You know what? This will teach me next time not to put on my wedding dress for you. Because you are rude. No! He called me a B word, didn't he? I jumped in the window! Baby, it's a shame we didn't fix the gins. I never would have thought I'd be getting killed like this. 'Cause it's over now.